Mhm.
We are underground in the Dead Warrens in the Gray district of Korvosa. We've got let's see here. Looks like Alex is here.
I am.
Yeah, Naz is in the room. All right. Lou, I'm not sure about Dan. I know
No, he's coming.
Yeah, Rando's.
Tony.
Oh, okay, cool. Rando and Lou are out for tonight, so.
Yep. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Dan. He usually puts his kids to bed about 8 o'clock, so usually 8:15 or so by the time he gets here.
Perfect. Well, we'll just chew the fat for a little bit until they arrive.
So we get a quorum.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I've never had to go through a disaster like that, other than today's AT&T 12-hour outage.
Oh no!
That was so rough.
Was it all of your area, Alex?
Yeah, AT&T customers.
Yeah,
The Verizon people were smug little mothers.
Yeah, we had one of those up here when Rogers went down. Hey, were you involved in that, Tim?
Mm-mm.
No, I wasn't either.
Use Rogers.
Yeah, I'm a Kojiko guy myself, so.
Well, I got mad at Rogers when they were still on my cable guy.
Yeah.
So, before I had a cell phone of any kind.
Yeah.
So, no Rogers.
Yeah,
which is good.
I'm exactly like you. I'm a grudge holder too. Once you burn that bridge with me financially on like a business thing, I'm out. Bad customer service. See you later. I'm horrible like that.
A cell phone company, bad service?
Yeah, exactly.
Anyone following baseball?
Yes, I am a big baseball fan.
Yeah. Anyone thrilled about what's going on, or
not really?
The Dodgers won 14-1 or something. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
The Dodgers are going to win every game this year. We already know this. That doesn't count.
You'd be surprised.
I've been a Dodgers fan since the 50s, so there you go.
You'd be surprised. All the free agents, sometimes it doesn't work out.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, half of them aren't going to play till later in the year anyway. So.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, they got to get through the. They'll be fine. That's the cream of the crop in the West. That's for sure.
Yeah. I'm a Red Sox fan. I hate to admit it.
Yeah, I am too.
Well.
I've been a Red Sox fan since the Red Sox Cincinnati series in '75.
Oh yeah.
The Carlton Fist down the line. That did it for me. Yeah. And
I was negative 1 year old. So.
Then '86 broke my heart.
Yep, that one I remember. I was watching that.
And
I was living in Maine at the time. We were all Red Sox fans.
Yeah. And then '03 crushed my soul. I thought I was never going to see a Red Sox World Series. Yeah. When they left. That was '86. Yep. '03 was when they left
Wakefield was in the game
Pedro,
7 extra innings.
Pedro Martinez, they left him in a little. Well, he's the best pitcher on the planet, and Jimmy Williams got flack for leaving him in. Yeah, and then 04 when they're down 3-0 to the Yankees, I gave up. And I said to my dad at the time, I said, "You watch, they'll come back and win 3 in a row just to get my hopes up, and then crush me in Game 7." But they ended up winning and went on to win the World Series. But I was convinced that it was a plot just to crush my soul.
I was living in Japan in 04.
Okay.
And everyone was obviously Hideki Matsui fans, so all they loved
Godzilla. Yes.
And I was getting black like crazy because they were my Red Sox were down 0-3. I'm like, I know it's over. Just let's hopefully they don't embarrass themselves like they did in Game 3 of that series. It was just ugly.
Yeah, it was. It was a beating.
Yeah.
And then when they won
and then
one.
They come back and win. I'm like,
yeah. And then they sweep Colorado in 4. Yeah.
Well, they were on a momentum. Nobody was going to beat them after that momentum.
Yeah. No, that was crazy. And then 07 kind of came out of nowhere. 07 and 13 were kind of like, meh.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'll be a while now. Whatever.
No plan.
Yeah.
No plan.
Whatever Heim. As soon as they got rid of Dave Dombrowski, things started to slide. That Heim Bloom kind of blew things up. I don't know if that's from on top or was just kind of his plan and it didn't work out. Everybody tries to be the Tampa Bay Rays.
Mm-hmm.
And You got to be smart. Everything has to hit for that to work.
That's right.
Right.
They got lucky with a whole whack of things.
Yeah.
Well, the Marlins were on their way to do that until Fernando, what's his name, died.
Yes.
He was a stud pitcher. They would have been much better.
Yeah.
But yeah, he just,
I think it was
you got to.
Fernandez.
They blew the team up though after that year.
They did too, and they had a great outfield too. They had Osuna, Staten, and Yelich at one time in their outfield. I mean, it's a good thing they broke it up, but at the time, it was looked like three potential MVPs in their outfield.
I am a Jays fan. I've been a Jays fan ever since they came back to when they were out in the C&E grounds. But if it's not the Jays, it's got to be the Dodgers for me. So.
Yeah, you're a Dodgers fan first, right?
Oh no, I'll root the Jays over the Dodgers.
Oh no, but like chronologically, you were a Dodgers fan.
Oh yeah.
I was
55 versus 77, right?
Well, we used to skip school on opening day. Me and my buddy Keith, like 12, 13 years old, hop a train to Toronto and see opening day at the C&E down the right field bleachers on those horrible metal benches in the cold. Oh my God, it was awful.
Were you there the original opening day?
No, I think I was only 8 years old at the time. I think the first time I went was I was 13, so that would have been 82. 82 would have been.
Was when you went, okay.
Would have been my first opening day, yeah.
Now, the original opening day, I was there with a buddy of mine, and of course, everything was uncovered. So I'm sitting there, and it's freezing, and it's snowing.
Oh, yeah.
And I drank as much coffee as I've ever drunk until I couldn't stand the taste of the coffee because it was rum in it, a lot of rum in it.
Yeah.
And then I couldn't stand the coffee anymore. He said, "You can have the rest." And he says to me, "Do you think we're going to actually have the game, or will it be canceled?" I said, "They got 40,000 people in the stadium. They're not sending us home unless they get a blizzard."
Yeah.
And sure enough, they took like a Zamboni almost out to clean off the base paths and everything else. But they had the game. I still have my ticket somewhere for that.
My craziest opening day story. I dated a girl in Columbus, Ohio, and went down for the Cleveland Indians opening day in 2006. Snowing like crazy. It's going to snow all weekend. It's nuts. And Cleveland doesn't have much of a team at the time. They've got like ham and egg opening day starter, Paul Bird. I don't know if you remember him or not.
I remember him. Yep.
Okay, so Paul Bird, after like a 3-hour delay, and I'm talking like snow, like Cleveland snow, and I'm thinking like there's no way they play this game. They get the game started. It started like 2 hours late. Get the game started. Paul Bird is working a perfect game into the 4th inning on this crazy day. Snow's coming down. You can barely see anything. He gets the first out. Like we're in the 5th inning. Cleveland's got a 1-0 lead. If he gets 3 outs, it's a snow shortened perfect game.
Yep.
Gets the next out, and you could tell the other team is just stalling. And you can barely see the ball for the next out. 2 out time, call delay. They have to replay the game. I couldn't believe it. I was so none of it counted at all. I was absolutely flabbergasted. I was like, and then they couldn't play the next game, so we were in Cleveland for the whole weekend, and I was just like, let's just drive back to Columbus and stop snowing. This is crazy.
Well, I have a buddy that used to, before Cleveland had a good team, used to 1 or 2 weekends a year, he'd go down with a bunch of buddies to get tickets when the Jays were in town in Cleveland.
The Mistake on the Lake.
Cheap seats.
Oh, it was great.
And they could watch the game and get really good seats for not much money, spend the whole weekend there. They had a great time.
You had $1 outfield seats, Tim, and by the 3rd inning, you'd be sitting right behind home plate because the old guys that worked as ushers there. The place held 80,000 people, and there'd be like 4,000 people on like a foggy, rainy night or something like that in the summertime. You're sitting.
It was a football stadium.
Yeah, you're sitting behind home plate in the 3rd inning, and no one's bothering you. Nobody cares. It was great. I love Cleveland.
Years and years ago, when I was young, I was there with
Tiger Stadium was like that too.
Yeah, took me to a game in Cleveland. my parents. He was a friend of my parents, so we went to the game, and it was a huge stadium. Jimmy Pearsall was still playing back then.
Okay.
It was Cleveland against the White Sox, and I look at this now. They had it was maybe a quarter filled. There wasn't that many people, especially in an 80,000 seat stadium.
Yeah,
but
was
it
massive.
was the first major league game I'd ever seen.
Yeah,
Place was
spectacularly atrocious. It was perfect.
Well, but it had the record for the most World Series attendance at 84,000.
Yeah,
the place played in '54 against the
Robert Feller.
Yeah, Robert. They played against San Francisco, or sorry, New York Giants, not San Francisco. Not yet for a while.
Yeah, not yet until like 56 or something like that. 57.
And then in '59, it was broken by LA because LA was playing in the UCLA stadium, and it held 104,000. Mm-hmm. And they sat them all. You can imagine. You can say you were at the game, but you wouldn't have seen much from the upper echelons when the field's way down and off to the side.
Yeah.
But they filled them. Dan said he'll be here soonish, so if you want to start, we can get started. That's fine. He'll be along shortly.
Anybody else have a good baseball story before we start? I love baseball stories. I can talk about baseball all night.
Okay. This was oh boy.
All right.
92. I don't know if you remember the reliever Randy Myers.
I sure do. We live in Toronto, so we know.
Yep. Okay. So it was like the 12th inning, and we were sitting right above the San Diego dugout. And I just screamed, "Bring in Myers. I want to go home." They brought in Myers. He gave up a run, and I thanked the whole team.
That's awesome. He was one of the nasty boys. Rob Dibble and Norm Charlton.
Good thing they didn't come in the stands after you.
They had a good team, Cincinnati, at that time.
Yep.
All right. So we are in the Dead Warrens. So send out the map. And if memory serves, we just finished dealing with a couple situations that ran concurrent. We took down 2 rooms at once. One was a pair of Sturges running some captured rats through some kind of clay maze that they made up on a table. And the other situation seemed to be a grislier sort of exhibition where there was a humanoid that you now understand as a Darrow, so kind of like a deep dwarf, kind of a hybrid sort of kind of thing, not like a Duragar, like a traditional. These guys are kind of like magically mutated dwarves. This dude seemed to be exsanguinating a body that has been there for a couple days by using Sturges. You don't know what the experiment was about, but it definitely looked like it was some kind of clinical thing where he was observing what was taking place with the blood of a dead person into force feeding it to Sturges. So anyway, that all got taken care of. And as that finished, I believe I put into the party sheet the treasure, but I'm not 100%. Let me just check the inventory. Let's see here. Maybe not. Let me see. The Darrow Cave didn't have anything other than what the Darrows have on them, which is just some rudimentary equipment. And I figured out what an Achilles is. It's like a javelin on a leather thong kind of thing that you use to it's like a sling and a javelin at the same time, if that makes any sense.
It's like a javelin you can throw and retrieve, right?
Yeah,
you throw it out and you pull it back with the thong.
I think so, something like that. I don't think it's going to make it into any weapon inventories. So I'll just chuck a couple of these on here, And we can sort those out later. Let me check the other room with the exsanguination. See what.
Necklace.
Yeah, didn't seem to be anything in particular of interest there, other than the cabinet with the sturges.
So I've got the Atlas from the Ultimate Equipment. Basically, it's a 20-foot long cord. It's got a hook on the end of it, and you could either throw it as a spear or you can use it to make trip attacks at range.
Okay.
Just looks like almost like a gaff.
Yeah.
Like a pole with a big hook on the end of it, but on a string.
It's weird. They have that. They have that weapon in their repertoire, but they don't have it on their gear. So I'm glad I didn't use it. They got light repeating crossbows. Those are quite valuable.
Oh yeah,
worth 250 gold pieces each. Score. So from where Alexis, Darsel, Sushi, and Sasha are, you guys can smell it's like the odor of rotting meat and decay coming from the open cavern to the, we'll call cardinal direction north up. So it would be southwest. There's another passage that looks like it heads down southeast. Might join up with the cavern that Rampa and Ratatouille encountered earlier. That little passage that you just walked past, or where Alexis is right now, and Ratatouille, there's some kind of. It got pointed out to you that there was a secret door here. You couldn't find it, but you too can smell like the odor of rotting meat, and you kind of piece it together, and eventually you find the mechanism to open up the secret door. There's another little tunnel there.
He is there. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
And you come to another passage that closes, but the smell of rotting meat is even stronger where you are.
Okay. Before you go down there, Ratatouille, let me go and wave to the other guys and let them know where we are. Can I see them?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I can see.
Mims
now.
Mims and Oric have kind of recovered, and Alendril's joined them. I think that gets everybody up there.
Yeah. Okay. I'll wave to them and I'll point down south, and I'll head back down to where Ratatouille is.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Ratatouille, you came to another, like a dead end, but you suspect from the stench coming through the wall that there's another secret door there. And that's a crawl space that you're in right now, Rampa.
Okay, that's where the secret door is, though, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll do a perception to see if I can figure out where it is.
Okay. And we'll move. I'll move Oric and Mims.
Where? Oh, not very high. All right. I'll tell the other ones you might want to go down there. There's a secret door down there. I'm pretty sure. I can't see it though.
You know it's there though. You can even, like, the odor of charnel is bad enough that you can.
There's something on the other side of it. I just can't find it.
Yeah, exactly.
This body he was doing experiments on, is it the one we're looking for?
It is definitely 100% not. There are no tattoos. It doesn't seem to be a Shoanti, man. It looks like some kind of Korvosan or Cheliaxan or Taldoran. It definitely doesn't have the distinctive features of a Shoanti. Maybe, but he does bear some signs that he's been living rough. So perhaps a vagrant of some sort.
Oh, so they might have swiped him off the streets and used him for experiments.
Body snatched him? It's possible. It does look like he was killed by a weapon. Now that you look at it. It looks like he was killed with a club to the back of the head. Darsel tells you that with his heal skill. Darsel, Prairie Forensics. Are you going to take 10 on that secret door, or are you going to just go back and go the other way?
Well, if I take 10, all I get is a.
Oh, you rolled a
20.
10. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah. Maybe Darshall was wrong about
Well,
the.
Alendril's here. That's just like what he does, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he can go through the secret door, or we can go down that tunnel. The Alendril says, "Oh, that's gross. What is that? It smells like dead bodies."
Do we have to squeeze?
No, that passage is walkable, normal.
Okay.
The one where you are, or the one where
The one where Alexis is normal. The other one between the secret doors is squeeze.
Let's go to the normal path then. Don't want to squeeze.
we can surprise him in the other one, but okay.
The pincer movement.
Well, we can go half and half.
That's squeezing that one in that you're in right there, Rampa.
Okay.
That's the underground. If you go there, it can just give me 1 second. It continues past like here. Like it goes under the. It's hard for me to see what you see.
Yep.
Goes
no, fine.
under
I
there,
couldn't
and
move
then,
it any further.
yeah. Do you want to go back out here, or do you want to be in that?
No, down here. Down this way.
Okay. Do you want to be on the other side, like that, so you can continue on, or?
No. I'll come down to where they are.
Okay.
I'm still trying to aim at where that secret door was.
Okay. There was a secret door right here. Yeah. And okay. All right. What would you guys like to do? From there, you can kind of maybe sort of get glimpses in.
Was there a secret door down here?
Yeah, secret door.
Down here?
No.
Okay.
If you go that way, you suspect the secret door is on one of the walls where you go into.
Okay.
So you get the majority of this room contains a nasty-looking stretch of mud, a partially collapsed sinkhole, kept damp by the rivulets of water seeping from the walls. A patch of solid ground extends into the mud to form an island on which is heaped a reeking pile of body parts. To the north, a rickety wheelbarrow sits on its side against the wall. Not
Nothing's
full
moving
bodies,
here.
body parts.
Okay.
You don't see anything. And you see how the it shows the design. There's the mud, and then there's the island where the body parts are.
Yep, I see it.
Okay.
It's like a peninsula with an island on it.
Yeah.
And the secret door that I couldn't get through is right where I am now.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll open it up.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I can probably find it easier from this side anyway. And I'm not squeezed. Is there anything moving in here? Is there any magic in here?
Yes, there is magic for whoever's detecting.
I ask Ratatouille or somebody who can do magic. I have magic, but I can't find it. Ratatouille, you got detect magic?
I got it.
All right. Is there anything in this area that's magical?
Yes, there is. It's right there.
There is.
In that heap of bodies.
There is 1, 2, 3 magical emanations. One is divination, the other is transmutation, and one is evocation. But as you're trying to determine what it was, a couple of the bodies shift. You see Ratatouille's like kind of looking and stuff like that, and then like a big tendril comes up out of the bodies. And it's got like a pad on it. It looks like one of those Odiugs.
Uh-oh. All right. See what initiatives.
So I'm going to give Ratatouille a chance to do a perception
Run away.
check versus the Odiug's stealth. So it's +2, but it's got an extra bonus because it's in its lair. So you got a chance. Oh, you see it at the No, I beat you just by a bit. I rolled 19 altogether. You shot a 16. Okay, so a tentacle. Let me put flat-footed on you.
It's never a good sign.
Flat-footed. check it and see.
Is this in the? It's not the room we are in, but in the next room.
No, it's
When I am.
it's the room that everyone's moved into.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Okay.
That one.
All right. So Ratatouille. Tendril comes out and it kind of like grabs onto your leg, or hits your leg. I'm gonna see if this gets a grab on you. Even with the 12, it's still a hit. So you are technically grabbed. I know you've got a way out of that, so I'm not too fearful for your life. Let me put grappled on you though.
And I'm assuming you want nits.
Yes, please. Initiatives for all.
Ooh, that's good. That wasn't me. Okay. Oh, we got to double click these one. Yeah.
And what I will do, just so the guys who are here kind of thing get more play time, I'll roll for Auric, but I won't do a whole lot unless you want him to do a whole lot. And then with Mims and Darsel, I'll just kind of bot them until you need them, okay?
Yep, that's fine.
So
If we need somebody to die, we'll call on Auric. Okay, how's that?
Yeah, exactly. I'll set Auric and
You're watching our 6 to make sure other monsters aren't coming out for us.
exactly. I'll set Mims and Darsel's initiatives to 1, and we'll keep them there until they're needed. And I'll roll initiative for Alendril. I'm assuming Dan will be here pretty soon, probably. All right, cool. All right. Round number 1. This hasn't happened before, I don't think. Alexis. Top of the pops.
Wow.
We see the critter in the. I don't see the critter.
Let me
Ah, there it is.
emerges from the pile of bodies. Not to its full height. You can tell that the mud is pretty deep. It's very much a trash compactor Star Wars situation where you see the eye stalk,
Yep.
and then the tendril comes out, grabs Ratatouille by the leg. See if he can.
Move action. It probably draws, so see what it does. I mean, if it's grappled Ratatouille, I don't know. Maybe it has extra tentacles to smack me with. We'll see.
Yes, it does actually, but it's still technically you did beat it in initiative, so.
Oh, okay. Well, then I will smack it. Let him go. He's our rat.
Gonna try and talk to a vegetable? A vegetarian?
Is large apparition.
Fresh
It's
meat.
vegetable.
Fresh
Alright.
meat.
I'm having issues targeting.
It shows up okay on the map.
The map is fine.
All right.
My ability to manipulate the map is fine.
It's not the easiest thing.
There we go. Target. There we go. Now I'm not attacking myself, so that's good. I only get 1 attack because I moved. Ah! Does that pathetic cat attack actually do anything?
It does
Does
not.
it even scare it? I have a big sword. I'm going to hit you with it.
You have a big sword and it's on fire, and it maybe says something. Let's see here.
Yeah, I'm fanning the flies away. That's it. Yeah.
All right, he's gonna try and kill Ratatouille. I should probably only rolled one of those tentacles, so we'll use the. Do you have all your spells on your Ratatouille? Your
Yeah,
your mage armor or do you
That's it.
do you use mage armor?
Yeah, just mage armor.
Okay, I don't see the effect on your thing here.
Oh.
Let's see. Unless you have armor
20,
under.
15, 16. My AC's 20.
Okay. All right. So it was the bite that I was worried about the most. Maybe with the grappled condition though, so that would be a hit. So the actual grapple does damage. The other Tentacle does not. Okay. So this is the automatic. This is the constrict damage. And this is the bite. I get lucky on these. I'm going to get you to roll a saving throw for me. Fortitude, please. Okay.
I'm sick.
You're about to be. And that's the still grappled, so he's still got you. He's constricted you. He's trying to swallow you. Fresh meat. Alendril. Rampa.
All right. Well, I will come to here, and I'll whack it. Got it targeted. Oops, I'll go down to here. Do that.
It's a miss.
Well, what can I do? And that's me done. Nope, hang on. That's me done.
Sasha.
All right. You said that's mud. Does that mean that's double movement?
Yeah,
or something?
that's difficult terrain, and depending where you go, you might like sink even deeper. You know that this Odiug they're big. You just saw them outside just a few hours ago. Burst through the street. They're big enough to. So they're maybe like 6-7 feet tall at the shoulder, and he was underneath at least several feet of mud.
Maybe we'll go here.
Okay.
Do I need athletics or?
Yeah, and acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Okay, that's to. Let's see if you.
I'd like to point out that is above a 5.
It is. Is it enough though? What is his CMD? Is 19. Okay, so you're good. Just the movement itself, you stay. You get a little bogged down, but nothing crazy. Sasha or Sushi moves quick enough that she hasn't started to sink yet.
All right, then she'll bite. Again, it's above a 5.
Yes, it's a hit. All right, damage is done. Ratatouille.
That's it.
With a flourish.
Tell me where you get those dice
dimension
again.
door, tower.
Yes.
There. And I'll let everybody kill it.
Okay. All right. Oric, Mims, Darcel. The boys. Alexis Nova.
Well, to go ahead and do full attack, right?
Yes.
So I still got it targeted. Attack number 1. There he is. Yuck.
And
Near
Alendril
miss.
is here. Alendril has arrived.
Alendril is in the house.
Right. There's the heroic. All the flies should be gone now. I've swatted them away.
All right. The creature's now. He seems kind of like dismayed that Ratatouille and like is there like a puff of smoke or just anything dramatic or anything like that, or you're just gone and then you're somewhere else?
Yeah, I'm just gone.
Yeah. All right. So he seems kind of like dismayed that happened. So he can't eat the rat, so he'll try and eat the cat. All right, we got a miss. Let me take grappled off you and all that stuff. And flat-footed. All right. Alendril.
Where am I going?
You are, you can, south and west. You are, that little passageway there. That's the one.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
You could have been as close as you wanted to be. I skipped you last round, which was the first round of the fight.
Alright, so I guess I'd start there. So where am I? 5.
A darker stuff is mud. What you got is light mud or solid mud. The darker stuff is sinky stuff.
Yes. Difficult terrain, thick, maybe even deep mud.
5, 10, 15. It's probably going to provoke, right?
Yes, definitely going to provoke. Unless you have some kind of acrobatic ability that you want to display for our team.
Oh yeah, it's over 5e, right? Sorry. 5, 10, 15. I can't get a flank this turn, can I? No, I won't be able to. Okay, I'll do what I said I was doing. Yep, acrobatics coming up.
You're looking to beat a 19.
Oh,
It's not good.
Oh, wow.
That is not good.
And the bad rolls continue.
tee up.
All right. I shall.
Touche.
Ooh.
Gagnon.
Oh, shooting ones.
Yes.
I'm going to need a fortitude save from you, my friend.
Oh, those things are overrated. Or in my case, underrated.
Oh. By the way, welcome back. How was your vacation?
It was good, man. It was good. Thanks for asking.
Excellent. All right. Well, I make 2 notes here. Rampa.
Oh, can I attack now?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'm sorry.
That's okay, man. Did I pass or fail it?
You
or it's to be determined.
Oh, TBD.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. You and, let's say you and Ratatouille are probably going to the drugstore tomorrow.
Oh, that's good stuff. 7-day itch. Yeah, what are we gonna do here? I guess we're just gonna have to smash it.
How did you get that disease? Tentacle monster.
We don't talk about it, right? What happens in the dungeon stays in the dungeon.
That's right. What happens in Korvosa stays in Korvosa. There's a hit.
Okay, cool. Min. Okay, that's what I'll take.
Damage done. Let me put it on him.
Oh, I didn't click it.
That's okay. We got it. 25 was a hit, so
Makes sense.
no
Appreciate
worries.
it. Okay, now I'm officially done.
All right. Rampa. From behind a protective wall. Rampa with this Naginata.
Oh, swing for the fences.
Yeah.
Deftly. As the creature opens its mouth to chomp down heartily on Alandril and only graze him, he leaves a gap open, and Rampa drives his Naginata through the back of this creature's head? Question mark? Question mark? And it sinks back down into the ooze, and the body's kind of like almost like almost like congealed water kind of go back down on top of it. This room, I'm going to need a fortitude save for everybody. Now, this smell is overwhelmingly bad. I'll give you the description again. The majority of this room consists of a nasty-looking stretch of mud, partially collapsed sinkhole, kept damp by rivulets of water seeping through the walls. A patch of solid ground extends into the mud to form an island on which is heaped a reeking pile of body parts. To the north, a rickety wheelbarrow sits on its side against the wall. And we've got Sickened for Sushi, Sickened for Sasha. The Sushi Sasha special. And another fortitude save for Alandril and Ratatouille. Oh, Ratatouille passed. He's good. Alandril is good. All right. So just, let's see here.
Just a rash.
Just Sush and Sasha. Unless you have something to... you're immune to being sickened. You've got kind of like a nauseated feeling, and it's going to last for 3 minutes.
Yeah, when are you immune to disease?
3rd level.
Paladin?
Yeah, 3rd level, but I didn't.
Yeah.
No, but you have an aura, do you not? Or maybe you don't for disease.
No,
I
it's...
don't think it's will. Fear.
Yeah, it's for
Yeah, I know it's definitely fear.
At this level.
It's right. It's charm later on. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah.
you're immune, but nobody else with you is. That's not very generous.
Sometimes they have, as a mercy, you can take it where you touch them, and
Yeah, that's not the one I picked. I didn't pick second.
Yep.
I
Cure
picked
disease.
remove disease.
oh, good
As
one.
a-
You're gonna find that comes in handy
Yeah.
tomorrow. All right. Yeah. So Sasha and Sushi have kind of like a link. They're both extremely nauseated. Well, not nauseated in a game term, but they're having a hard time keeping the lunch down and concentrating. It's just it's a -2 to everything for 3 minutes.
Second.
The if you continue your spell, you can pinpoint the 3 areas. Two are together. Yeah, 2 are together, and they're in the mud. You have to dig down, and 1 is under the body, some body parts near Rampus' feet. Are you guys going to take like a few minutes to dig them up?
Oh yeah, it's magic.
Yeah.
I take it easy. Take it easy. I cast Unseen Servant and let's everybody get out of the room.
There you go.
Sure.
Can they touch magic items?
Yeah, it's Mage Hand that can, I think.
Ah, okay.
All right, yeah, you can direct him on a finger near Rampus' feet is a magic ring, and then in a pouch in the mud there is a potion bottle and a wand. Let's give me a couple other. Yeah, give me another perception check.
You guys want me to take 20 here?
Yeah, if you're staying in the room to.
Yeah, it's 32 then.
Okay. You know that Darsal tells you that it's not sanitary in there. You might get sick. But you're going to take 20?
Yeah.
For 2 minutes?
Let that servant.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay. You also find Alendro doesn't care. He's got a paladin buddy who can cure disease. He's got
My
a
best friend. The
yeah.
apostle's best friend.
Filth Fever.
Which I haven't used yet, so no one really knows that yet.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah,
He's like, Filth Fever, fuck off. There's treasure here.
I have done so with the fatigue. I've used the lay on hands and relieve somebody of fatigue once, so we know that happened.
All right.
You may lay your hands on me.
Give me 2 spellcraft checks, Ratatouille. And Sasha, if you're into that sort of thing, for identifying the items.
Okay.
Okay. So you got the wand of spiritual weapon.
Nice.
And you got the let's see, what's the caster level on? Caster level 2, so that doesn't cut it. Ratatouille got it though. An elixir of vision, and the third one for the magic ring, it's a higher DC, 1 each. It's not a higher DC. Shit, sorry. 1 more caster level each. It's pretty much automatic. So
I look at it while I'm retching in a bucket.
yeah, that's right. It'll calculate the -2 on
Yep.
there. So anyway, and there's an amber necklace. I don't know if there's anybody who's an appraiser in the group, but it's probably worth a couple hundred gold pieces at least. There's a silver dagger, non-magical, non-masterwork.
It looks like gold.
Yeah, Ratatouille knows you can get a decent buck for that. Probably a couple hundred gold pieces for it on the resale.
Well, just because it's silver isn't enough to make it masterwork. Is that right?
I don't believe so.
No, not for silver. But it does mean, though, that there's things that can only be hit by silver.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a good thing to hang on to.
Yep. There's an elixir of vision. Let's see that's drinking the elixir grants the imbiber the ability to notice acute details with great accuracy. Plus 10 competence bonus to perception checks for 1 hour. There is a ring of swimming. It's another in the ring of swimming and jumping collection. That seems to be a standard in these adventures.
I suggest we keep it because if the adventure gives it to us, we're gonna need it, right?
It generally works like that. And then there is a wand of spiritual weapon, caster level 3, 48 charges.
Can Mims use that as well, or just Darsal?
I think just Darsal. I don't think spiritual weapon is a druid.
Right, we'll give it to Darsal then. I mean, he's not here, which otherwise I'd have said give it to him, but if he's not here and Mims could use it. But if she can't, that's fine.
It is level 2 cleric, oracle, inquisitor, or shaman.
Oh. But not druid.
But not-
Okay,
All right.
give it to Darsal.
All right. Or unless somebody has use magic device and it's handy for them as well.
Probably can't hit a DC 20 yet, though.
Yeah, it's probably tough. I mean, you guys are probably in the neighborhood of 10 to 12 for a lot of your stuff at this point.
Does Alendril have use magic device?
Yep.
And how good?
How good are you?
That good?
Oh, okay. Yeah, give it to Darsal.
+4. Yeah, give it to Darsal.
Yeah, you'd be failing 80% of the time and then losing your attacks and stuff like that, just trying to get this thing to work. Let's see here.
Winging it backwards.
I've got +9.
There
I don't
you
know if
go.
That helps.
Sasha, it might be a handy item for Sasha.
+9, -2 for the throwing up.
Yeah. Well, +9 is almost a coin flip.
Yeah, we'll take it until Darsal gets here, sure.
Yeah. Let's see.
The nice thing for Darsal is it gives him something to do with doesn't use any of his spells.
Yes.
All right.
And-
Give it to Darsal. I don't.
And he's it was the same thing with Sasha too.
Yep.
It's an extra attack for you guys. What I'll do is I'll put it back in the party sheet.
Oh, I don't care. Take it.
Spiritual weapon's a pretty good spell. It's basically 1d8 +1, and you're using your it'd be +4 to hit with a spiritual weapon.
Would it help if you took the repeating crossbow?
Boom.
Is that the one
Sasha.
you need a feat for?
No, it's a crossbow. Just about every class can use a crossbow.
Yeah.
A light crossbow.
Yeah, with the repeating nature of it. There's one special kind of crossbow you actually.
I think it's the hand crossbow that you need. The
Yeah, I think
special
so.
training. A repeating crossbow just means you don't have to reload it for five shots.
Yep.
You still need to be able to use it properly, like a crossbow, so you get precise shot and all that stuff.
But the ability to use a crossbow, I think everybody can use a crossbow. Just
Pretty
you're right,
much, yeah.
You
Yeah.
can do combat and
Yeah.
point blank, some of the other things, but
Yeah, you got to be a decent shooter to make the most of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What could go wrong shooting into combat?
Nothing.
Literally
Yeah.
nothing.
No
As
one's.
long as you're shooting and you're not the one in combat.
the nice
If
thing
I
about
recognize
repeating
crossbow bolts to the back of the head as a disease, I'm fine.
Win.
the nice thing about a repeating crossbow is though you don't lose half your turn reloading.
So,
If
but
you have multiple attacks, you can use multiple attacks just because you're only shooting. Bang bang, you're not reloading.
yeah. So I'm gonna tick off 10 minutes by the time we dig this stuff up, clean it out, and identify it.
Sure.
All right.
Now we'll take it with us. Oh, and there's actually 10 poisoned crossbow bolts.
There are from the dude who was exsanguinating the body. It's medium spider venom, so I think that's a DC 14 for DC 14 1d2 strength damage. Cures 1 save. The nastiest the nastiest venom is the Constitution stuff. Once the Constitution starts to go down, it makes your fort save harder.
Yep.
Can be brutal. And when your Constitution gets to 0, you die.
If it gets so far down, you keep losing hit points too.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. Well,
There was another passage to the southeast in the exsanguination room, and not a crawlway or anything like that. Looks like a carved out set of stairs into a long carven hallway. I think I gave you that description when you peeked through the door.
Yep.
So I'll re-give it to you again from the other side of the wall before you run down there. You might want to read this first.
All right.
Was this? It looked to me like where Ratatouille sits is another path.
Yeah, there's the path up to the room where Ratatouille and Rampa found the two Darrows playing with the rat in the maze.
We've already cleared that room.
You've cleared that one, yeah. All right, so.
Well, hey, Orc.
Hey, be careful in there.
It smells really bad in that other room. Don't go in there.
Perfect, no problem.
Unless you enjoy throwing up.
I never did. The walls and ceiling of this hallway are encrusted with dozens of yawning skulls, their mouths open into dark holes in the walls. You can see what looks like a hallway near the northeast, heading east, and you can also see Rampa where the secret door was.
Okay. So if I come here.
Oh, this goes pretty lengthy.
So get yourself in the spot where you want to be and just give me 1 second.
Okay. Well, I noticed there's a door up here, so I'm going to come up here to the door.
Okay, so as you're doing that, time out.
Okay.
Dead end down south looks suspicious.
I think I might have lost my lighting.
What kind of vision do you have?
I think I'm an elf. Let me just double check. So.
Yeah, low light vision.
I think it's a little late.
Okay, let's throw a light spell or a torch on you or something like that.
Well, I've got a wayfinder.
Is that better?
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. So, first thing, Rampa, as you go down the stairs to enter into the room.
These stairs back.
Yeah, back where
here?
you first entered into the room.
Okay. Yep.
One of the skulls from across the hallway, his mouth opens, and a jet of acid streams out at you. This is a touch attack. That is a hit.
Oh, the 12
No, but
the 12.
the 19 is. Yep. It's two different streams from two different skulls. It's only 1 point of damage.
Yeah, I can get up to 17, but I can't get any higher than that. So 19 hits.
Yeah, that's a touch.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm talking touch. I have a dexterity is +4 and dodge is 15 in that in the ring.
Okay.
But I can't get to 19, so 1 point of damage. Yep.
All right. You'll have to. Oh, it's got you absorbed. Oh, that's right. You have the thing. The
temporary hit points.
That's right. The Sihedron. And as Sushi and Sasha and Alexis, different ends of the hallway, you can see almost like alcoves. It's not just a skull that you're looking at. Through the hole, it starts to slither out. There's a serpentine body attached to the skull. I'll give you a description of the creature. This is a foreshadowing of what's about to happen, but
Nice.
the actual creature itself appears thusly. Once it has unraveled itself. So
Nice.
that is coming out of the wall.
Looks like a centipede.
And we've
Is
got
it skeletal?
It is skeletal, yes. The soft scrape of bone reveals a long, sinuous skeleton of a large snake. Its head, a humanoid skull with the snake's jaws. All right.
Do they count as undead?
Yes, definitely
I would
undead.
say so.
I'm going to get... this is the stealth check for 1, and this is the stealth check for 2. So 1 is up north, and 2 is down south. You give me the Sasha, Sushi, Ratatouille, Alendril perception checks to beat a 27.
You want one for me too?
Yeah, Rampa, we'll put you for the South, Team South. I think Alexis could probably use a hand spot in this
Oh,
thing.
good. I just got rid of one of my low rolls.
Okay, so we've got... so Team North is clear. Alexis, Rampa, no. Okay.
Oh, I know what we should have done. That's too bad. I wasn't paying attention. I forgot from last time. We should have had Darcel give us a channel energy.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we can do that. You had time to.
Because Ratatouille was down 17 hit points.
Yeah, that's right, too. Okay, so let's...
And I was down 12.
All right, so I'll target
Won't help.
all the friendly units, and I'll give you a...
And Mims was down 6.
Yeah. I won't worry about gathering everybody up. Let's just say that you guys did it without moving the minis.
Unfortunately, it won't help Alendril because he just got his.
Another good one. He had 15 last time, didn't he? Or was
Yeah, I think
that
so.
Mims? All right.
He'll get through to most of Ratatouille's. That's good.
Okay, so feel free to give me initiatives, y'all.
Yep. I'll come back.
All right, excellent.
Alexis is eager for combat, but hasn't hit a thing.
Well,
He
I
likes
finally hit something.
the way the sword swings and the fire streaks, kind of like the lightsaber. So she's captivated by that.
All right.
If he hits something, it doesn't do that effect.
So because of the perception situation, the creatures do get a surprise round. What they do with this one action is probably just a move, but... All right, so... As they slither out of the hole, and you're like, whoa, they start to sway back and forth, both of them. I'm going to get Ratatouille, Sasha, and Sushi for the North, Necrophidius, and Rampa, Alendril, and Alexis for the South, Necrophidius. The Dance of Death, we need a will save, DC 15 for everybody.
There's no. It's not a fear-based thing.
It is not a fear-based.
Versus. Bye.
Ooh, nice.
All right, let's have a look here. We got will saves for Ratatouille's good again. Rampa, not so good. Alendril, not so good. Alexis, good. Sasha, good. Not good for the Sush. All right, so I've got to throw some dazed effects on y'all. So, dazed. Let's start.
Dazed is no good.
It's not great. So, Sushi.
If we didn't see the creature, could we be dazed?
Yeah, it's you couldn't react to it. Yeah, this is the surprise round kind of thing. You could have reacted to it, and you would have beat it on the initiative if you had seen it. 2d4, Alex, please and thank you.
Of damage?
No,
Sushi?
yeah, just for a duration.
So, I'm rolling the 2d4. Got it.
Yes, please. I always like to let the players hang themselves with their own rope.
I usually roll low, but okay.
All right, so we've got next up Rampa.
Yep.
going to need one more D4, please.
Oh, the other one rolled out.
Oh,
I
did
had
it?
in. Yeah, I had it there, but it went in and rolled out. Oh, that's good. I like that.
Yeah, it's a good one. 4 rounds. The next one up is Alendril on the Daisy train here. Let's see here.
Daisy train.
The daisy.
Daisy chain.
Alendril with a 4 spot. And I think there was one other customer, no? Or was that it? I think that was it. Just the 3? Yep, 3 days, 3 not. All right.
3 days, 3 nights. All right.
And dazed, I believe, if I'm...
I'll gotta get myself a scotch while I wait.
A dazed subject is not stunned, so attackers get no special advantage. All right, dazed is... that's not dazed, that's dead. That's even worse. The creature is unable to act normally. A dazed creature can take no actions but has no penalty to armor class. A dazed condition typically lasts 1 round, except in this case. All right.
See you in 4 rounds.
Would we, as companions, be able to recognize that our teammates are afflicted?
Yeah, they seem to be like standing there as this serpent kind of goes back and forth and slithers out of its hole. Alendril, who would normally be the first to act in a situation like this with cat-like quickness,
Staring at his toes.
Yeah, he's staring at the swaying serpent.
Kind of cool looking though. That's why.
Ratatouille. You can take mental actions if you want, Dan. If you have like some kind of soliloquy you want to give us, or anything like that. Any remembrances from your former adventuring days, or
Staring blindly dumbly at the animal.
Focused, laser focused. Ratatouille the bomb off the construct. If you want to give me a Arcana check, I'll give you some information, Rata, about these things. You might know. You know that this isn't like some kind of undead, which is probably why it wasn't showing up on your radar, Alexis. I think I mistake.
Well, they were listed as constructs, so I thought, yeah, they may fall under undead or may not. So that's why I asked.
Yeah, I think I said yes, but I was wrong.
Yeah.
I'm often wrong. This is definitely a creation of somebody. What would you like to know about this kind of? Give you 2 things.
Acid hurt it,
Oh yeah, acid hurts it. You can do your full damage.
and
You know that you need like bludgeoning weapons to do full damage with like an actual weapon, like a
are
skeleton.
they immune? Are they immune to magic?
They are immune to a lot of things like mind effects and stuff like that. They have like construct traits, so you're immune to like mind affecting magic, charms, probably
Hardness.
Yeah.
Most constructs have hardness.
This one doesn't look like it. It's almost like a skeleton. All right, well, there's 1 bomb, 2 bombs. There's a hit. Still up.
Aye.
Although the acid's burning through it rather quickly. Any movement or anything? You have 5-foot step if you want. Alexis.
I think I'm gonna full attack this one. I know I don't have the best weapon equipped, but probably gonna miss anyway. So I have it targeted correctly. Yep.
We have an optimistic paladin.
Yes.
Oh no, realistic paladin.
Realistic paladin. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
There's a
Better
hit.
roll.
The second one.
That's a hit. All right. Take 1 point of damage.
Yep. Did it perfect. Excellent. So
Actually, I want a 5-foot step there.
sure. All right. So you can tell that your blade isn't ideal for skewering this, but just the force of the slash still does damage and knocks off a couple ribs.
Did the
And
fire do
the
it?
fire does. Fire also burns it.
Okay.
Sasha, now without your faithful companion.
Faithful companion's there. I'm hiding behind it. Does the lesser restoration doesn't remove dazed? I don't think it does.
I don't think so.
Okay. And I'll hurl some acid.
All right. That's enough to do it. That acid on top of Rada's acid is enough to.
Oh, I'm good.
The acid master.
Yeah, I strike a pose.
Rampa. Yes. Medium construct 2. All right. Medium construct 2. Does he have reach?
Wait, did you skip past Grandpa? Oh, he's dazed.
Yes.
Days.
Yes.
Salad days.
Having already done his dance of death, moves forward and tries to envenomate. No, not envenomate. Paralyze.
Are you making up words?
I am.
Yes, he is.
I sure am.
The magic doesn't hit, but it's all good.
The magic trap is inert at this moment. And then Auric says to Shadow Mist on the phone, "Yep, as soon as Rampa clears that hallway, we're going in." Alendro. Ratatouille.
Still dreaming. Now I'm focusing on the other one.
It's still the same one. That's you. You get the south one.
Oh, okay, fair.
All right, Alexis. Ratatouille seems pretty confident in your ability to deal with this.
Well, we'll see if I let him down or. Might as well full attack again.
There's a hit.
Take that.
That is a good bit of damage. Do you have your?
Oh, how about that? I'll take that.
You got your smite on or something?
No. Yes. It shouldn't be on. God damn it.
That's all right.
Well, we could.
Yeah, I could just. I think it's just 3 points, right?
Well, the natural 20 that hit.
Yeah, the natural.
No, it shouldn't have been on. Maybe it reset it when we log on and off. I don't know. But I didn't use it for a long time.
That's all right. So I'm just gonna take off 3 points for that one, and you got damage for the next one. The next one is a hit as well. And you already. No, that's the confirm. Okay, one more damage, please, when you're ready.
This isn't correct then.
Okay, perfect.
I didn't catch that was on. It shouldn't have been on.
That's all right. It was like
It was the last time I used it was against the snake lady.
So I took
it off after that. So.
I took 6 points off. So I was thinking, wow, Alexis is hitting hard tonight.
Yeah, I know that was odd, right?
Sasha.
She has to make up for me.
All right, shooting into combat.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want to step or anything like that, Ray? I didn't mean to jump the gun.
If I 5-foot step into Alendro, that bumps him, would that wake him from a daze?
No, you're dazed. That effect lasts for.
Gotcha.
It's not like sleep or hypnotize. It's like
Got it. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. No big deal.
Nope.
I missed.
All right. It's a miss. Can't penetrate the thick wall of armor. Alendro, one more round. Rada. Alexis again.
Okay, so it is actually off. Fighting defensively has been on this whole time too, which I wasn't using. God damn it. That explains a lot. Alright. fighting normally, not using smite like I haven't been. Somehow I have 2 sources of light on me.
Yeah, you had the light spell, and then you did a daylight.
No, it says light, daylight.
Oh, okay. Let's get rid of one of the lights.
So she is bright as a beacon. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
what?
fine.
There we go.
That's not good for Sush.
No, the daylight actually it negates the 20% mischance, right?
Exactly.
Well, we did it when we thought these Darrow were like Drow with
Yeah.
the light sensitivity, but we learned that they were not. So he just hasn't turned it off.
Well,
All right,
ditch
now
that.
Yeah, you can ditch the daylight if you want. It's dismissible, I'm pretty sure. Or you can leave it up. I like the stadium lighting.
Has Sasha asked her to? Because she wouldn't think to do it unless
Yeah.
specifically asked to. Hey, can you turn it down? It's a little bright for us.
Yeah, I'd point it out because
Okay, then sure, then I'll dismiss it.
Okay, cool.
Because it wouldn't have been something that she would have thought was necessary unless someone said that's hurting our eyes. So I'll just delete that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, okay.
I gotcha.
Sushi gets shadowy when there's not bright light. So
Yeah.
It's almost
Well,
like
I
a
understand
ship.
that, but
yeah.
I don't know that that's been explained in character to each other. You know what I mean? Yeah.
but in darkness, you don't even see her. So
All right. We'll see if I can actually hit it correctly now. Nope. Better roll. I don't know if that's a
I
hit.
think that's a hit. Let's drop it on. See what happens.
I did target the damn thing.
That's okay. We gotcha. It's
So
a hit.
Hitting control and the creature, it works when I do it and say it, but when I did it before, it didn't.
Are you using a mouse and like a desktop computer?
Yeah.
What I do a lot of times is I just drag it and drop it right on the mini.
What are you dragging on the mini?
So I'm gonna open your sheet. When you watch if you watch the video, you'll see me do this. I'll open the sheet and I'll go to the action tab and I'll take your attacks and I'll just kind of click on it, hold it, hover over the construct, and then drop it, and it'll give me just like that,
I
right?
never thought to do that because it changes to a hand like you're supposed to roll it. Okay.
It gets tricky with the TrackMan on the Mac or a laptop, the trackpad, the TrackMan. I'm like making up words like my grandma.
Whoops. Sorry.
That's okay.
Well, I hit the control click to target it, thought it was targeted and attacked, and it wasn't targeted. Then it worked the next time I did it. I don't know. So,
All right.
yep.
All right, perfect.
I keep screwing it up for you guys. Sorry. It takes
No,
so long.
you're good. You're fine. It's tricky to use. Sasha.
all right, Sushi's still dazed. Yeah, okay. Put a -4 on here as I fling acid carelessly through the air. Okay. done.
Psh. Grandpa, still.
In a sense, having the fight defensively on when I didn't mean to kind of negated the extra to hit for having the smite evil on when I didn't mean to.
Yeah,
So it wasn't
kind of.
too broken in a sense. Just the extra damage which already removed.
Yeah,
Actually hurt you because
Yeah.
you're what +3 to hit, -4 to hit.
Right,
There you
right.
go.
Well, it's okay. So it wasn't
Yeah.
game breaking. Is what
No,
I'm
no, it
getting
wasn't game breaking. No,
Oh.
that's the third round for me, right? So I got one more round of days.
Yeah, it's been keeping track.
Yep.
I think Alandra's out. Alandra starts to come around next. You'll be around next round, Ratatouille.
Cool.
Alexis, the duo with the Necrophidius.
The swing and misses.
So far, Alexis has the upper hand.
That's not a hit.
It is a hit.
No shit. A 6 hit?
Yeah.
Well, that's 2 hits then, right?
Yep.
Jesus.
Damage number 1. Damage number 2. I know it's going to be.
You got it.
It's already factoring in the partial, right? Yes, it says
Yeah.
partially resist.
Yeah, it's got it all done properly.
All right. You know, if you beat it to death with the flat end of your sword, it still works.
And let the fire take over.
Is there a creature still alive?
No.
Okay, so that it's a trap. Okay, that red
Yeah,
thing.
that's a trap.
Well, I think she would instinctively kind of like shake Alendro. Hey, you all right? But I know that it's not going to wake him. But
What the hell happened?
these snakes came out of the wall and dazed some people.
Yeah, but what a snake! What happened to
You,
it?
you said something about it had to be snakes and just froze.
Well, what's left of it's sitting on the floor over there, and then there's some. That's, I don't know if you'll
Ugh.
tell what's left of it from the acid.
I just thought it was a good time to have you step and do all the attacking. You did
Yeah.
great.
You
You want me to
can't.
disarm this trap here for you guys, or has it been disarmed by fearless?
It looks like
It
there's
might reset.
a pressure plate, and it. I don't know if anyone's detecting magic or anything like that. Maybe just assume after every kind of room that you spend like a round or two detecting magic.
Oh yeah, scan everything.
Okay, so the trap itself is a magical trap, so you probably resets at some point. You can check it out if you want, Alendra.
What do you want, disable or perception?
Yep. No, disable it.
Yeah, let's do perception first, so you can see if you can get the inner workings of it.
Sure.
All right. So yeah, it's definitely a pressure plate, and the pressure plate is linked to several of the skulls along the thing. So if you disable the pressure plate, you'll be able to disable the magical trap. Yeah, and you do it first try. A little shim in the
You just do this. It's easy.
exactly. You try to
And
explain.
I had complete confidence, which is why I moved up the hallway before you tried it.
That's right.
That's fair.
And then
Go trigger
Darcel,
the next one.
and then Darcel stands over you like a nosy neighbor watching you fix your car, and is just telling you that you might have missed a spot over there.
Yeah, he's telling me how to do it. That's the best.
All right, and there is a door. You know, there's a secret door to the north. I'll open that up. It's
Do you want me to search down here at all? It's kind of a weird dead end.
Yeah, give it a search.
I'll come down and help you search down here.
Ish.
Nope. But
You know what? You
glad
just
to get
stay where
rid of
you
my
are.
one.
It doesn't seem to be anything. It's kind of a weird shape, but you think that it was maybe
Cave in or
not a cave in. Maybe it was shaped like that so the necrophidius could kind of like had a niche to come out of.
okay.
It's definitely the necrophidius is definitely man-made, and two areas in this room were definitely made for it.
Okay. Well, now that I know that and there was a trap, I'm going to be a little bit more cautious, and maybe you guys can let me go ahead and I'll be looking for that same sort of pressure trap again.
Okay. There is a door to the north, northeast, where, yeah, exactly. You want to give us a check on that?
Yeah, absolutely. And does it open?
It does, and let me just double check. There isn't. There's that, and you can hear something moving beyond the door. It almost sounds like a scrape of wood on stone, and you can hear what are your languages?
Good question. Definitely Elvish, but that's not going to be what you're looking for. Common, the animal language of Common, and that's it.
Okay.
Am I close enough to hear it at all?
Yeah, you can give me a perception check, but you'll be at -2 in the door. I'm assuming that Alendra's listening at the door after he's checking for traps and that kind of stuff.
I'll be like, hey, can anybody... Hey, I'll whisper. I'll put my hand up. Be quiet. Go listen to the door. I'll point at...
I speak Thessalonian, Varisian, Infernal, Goblin, Common, and Abyssal.
Nothing.
Okay.
You definitely hear some movement back there, though.
Okay, so there's something behind there. Be prepared. You want me to open the door?
Let the unseen servant open the door.
Okay. That's even better.
All right. Unseen servant opens the door. It's a well-functioning door. It's not locked or anything like that. It opens. Let me give you the description of the room. No, that's the wrong one. Wooden tables here are stacked with vials, beakers, and other alchemical gear, although the southern one is heaped with broken vials and leans awkwardly on a hastily repaired leg. 3 large cauldrons sit against the east wall. One of them is upended. Its foul, rancid contents, old rendered fat, have spilled onto the floor. And you see one of those... I'm going to move him to where he actually is. One of those little strange alien humanoid dwarves is pointing to the door, to something along the wall. And he says something in his foreign tongue that Ratatouille understands.
Yeah, actually.
And I think Mims too, because Mims was given the tongue spell by Thousand Bones. That's still in effect. And the command was block their passage for the master. Let's get initiatives for everybody.
Alrighty.
Wasted.
That's 3 combats in a row. Alexis has rolled well for initiative. She's been ready for fighting.
Okay, I'm gonna nosedive the will save.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Nice initiative. Yeah. Well, I've just barely made a 10 this time in 3 initiatives. I've made 15 was my best, and I'm at a +8.
All right. Round 1, Alendril.
Cool. 5. Oops.
Well, we're all low.
10.
And it's kind of a weird feeling going through the unseen servant at this time, because you kind of just walk through kind of like an embodiment of force.
I'll do a little like truffle shuffle on my way through.
So is the unseen servant like the size of another rat, or is it human size? Or
I don't know. Does he have like an out?
Yeah, well, he's unseen.
That's right. You
Nobody
can't see
sees
it.
him.
that's true.
Let me. There we
There's
go.
no like,
Oh,
not even
sure.
a little glitter or
Okay.
something.
Yeah. So you get it. You get just into the doorway. You can see the small humanoid. He looks like he's going to make a break down that passageway, and you can also.
Small human. Okay, yep.
Yeah, he looks like he's going to the east. There is a hallway to the south. And I don't know if you can actually see the open door, but you can
see the door.
But you can see the. I'll give you a description of this thing. It can only be described as a thing, and it's not completely dissimilar to the scarecrow from the bottom of the Shadow Clock. I don't know if you were here for that one. This is a lurching mashup of rotting flesh, jagged bone, coarse hair. This humanoid monstrosity reeks of death and decay. And here's the picture of it.
Cool.
And in addition to that, I'll give you the description of the little dwarf guy. They look like this.
He looks undead.
Yeah, they look freaky. Looks like my old science teacher.
Cool.
Looks like he stuck his finger in the socket.
Exactly. This pale humanoid has bulging white eyes, wild hair, four-fingered hands, and a large hook club. Although he doesn't have a hook club, in this adventure he has short sword, a repeating crossbow, and he looks like he's barking commands at this thing. Maybe like
He's
an
barking mad.
undead abomination or some kind of construct or something like that.
Okay, so what do I need to roll to jump up onto this table to get over to here?
10.
To this.
10 on acrobatics.
So it's auto then.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh,
See?
yeah.
Still made it. So 20, and then back down 25,
Okay.
30. And so then I'm going to swing at this dude. Jumping up and around. Swing the Kukri 2 straight down on its head.
So let me put flat-footed on him, and we're gonna put
Oh, sneak, yeah, nice.
we're gonna put sneak on this one. So, yeah, you beat him to the punch. You kind of surprised him. He knew you guys were coming, but the burst through the door and you act fast. Let's see if this is a hit. It is a hit.
Okay, so some damage on that bad boy. Good, and then the sneak, right?
Mm-hmm. Looking to do 15 more to stop the alarm being sounded. Oh, that was close. That was as close as you could get. Nice job. Okay, so you wound him gravely. Let's see. Put that on there. Nope, can't do it. So it's 21 points of damage. All right. You wound him gravely. Alexis.
5, 10, 15. Yeah, I don't think I can get to the one you're fighting.
He's almost dead.
Take
him down.
Before he hits me back.
No, I think he's trying to
5,
flee.
10, 15. No, 25, 30. If I walk across the table,
It's
get to here, that's an acrobatics check.
it is a DC 10.
Flunk, I just stay put.
Depending, like if you fail by 5 or more, you might fall prone. Is failing by 5 or more a possibility?
If I roll a 1, I'll have a 5, so yes.
All right. IBM
do it.
presents. You make the
Alright.
call.
What are the odds?
Oh,
What are the
yeah.
odds?
All
Up.
right, so that was a full move action to get to here, and I have one attack to hopefully
For,
help Alan
for
Drift.
all the money.
Yeah. We will see.
We need one pin,
Oh, he totally
Rodney.
dies from it.
Nope, missed. All that for nothing.
It was dramatic though. I liked it. The two-handed chop off the
Would a
chop off
15 hit?
the table. That's cool.
No, I don't believe so. I think you need a
Okay.
17.
He's still on the table, right?
That's right. He's got the high ground.
No, I'm not on the table.
Oh, that's right. He jumped down.
Oh, you jumped down? Okay.
Jumped down.
Well,
yes.
from the table, I wouldn't be close enough to hit him.
That's true too.
Oh, okay. I can't see. I'm not in the room.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. So, this creature, this thing, whatever it is, this abomination, lurches forward. Brrr, can't do a 5-foot step, so that saves you a little bit. And tries to brings a heavy, meaty arm down. Alendril's too fast. Get you guys to give me perception checks.
Yeah, for sure.
You said perception checks?
I did.
Sorry. Okay. Here we go.
So. I don't know. I think I've rolled a 9 on my perception a billion times.
You saw that. It was going to be 12. And then
So, this is clearly like a stitched together creation. It's an amalgamation of mismatched body parts. It's kind of alarming to look at. But what immediately stands out to you is the tribal tattoos on his face. The head sewed on to this creature bears a distinct similarity to the body parts that you were, or to the person that you were looking for, the dead body that you came here seeking. Thousand Bones' grandson, Gaekhen, was described as having distinctive Shoanti tattoos on his face, neck, and upper body.
But this is just his head part.
Correct.
It doesn't match. Yeah. So we found part of it.
It's possible. The misses. Okay, so creature, small humanoid, shouts at the top of his lungs, "Master, there are intruders!" And it echoes through the hallways. And then he would love to step diagonally back 5 feet. He's a small creature. I'm going to give it to him. You know what? I would give that to Ratatouille as well. Like through that little cabinet there, diagonal fiver. And I'm going to drop some little bad news on your head. Let's see here. How about the entire room is just bathed in darkness. So let's turn off the lights.
You hear Sushi purr.
So let's yeah, how do I do that? I guess I would just make everybody blind, right?
Sushi's not blind in darkness.
In complete magical darkness?
Let's see.
Check that out.
I am dark vision, 60 feet.
Should see the lights going out on your minis as we speak.
Sure. After I used the daylight and turned it off. Right?
Yeah.
Of course.
Sorry, I shouldn't have did that to Rampy yet. He's not in the room.
What happened?
Just Alendro, you should be in the dark now, no?
I am.
Okay.
Some genius cast darkness, eh? God damn it.
That's his action for the round. 5 foot step and darkness. Nobody has reach. All right. Rampa, you see
Lights go out.
You see the lights go in that chamber. As soon as you get past that doorway, I'm going to put blindness on you.
Yeah, 15, go ahead.
All right, blinded.
I assume the darkness is over precedent the light spell that's already right.
Yeah. We need something
higher caster level. So
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so I'm going to stay where I am and ready in action to hit anything that doesn't identify itself. Tell me if you're coming. Okay. Because I don't know. As far as I know, the creature's going to try and get out my way. I haven't seen any other exits, right?
No, you haven't seen the room yet. I mean, you've probably seen the
5 or 10 feet in.
The vats and the tables and stuff like that, but you haven't seen the...
I didn't even see all that. I was far enough back I could just see about 5 feet into the room.
Okay. Ratatouille. What do you have for magical darkness?
So the way I read the spell darkness is it just drops at one level. So normal light to dim light.
Oh, okay.
Dim light to darkness. I'm just reading the darkness spell here.
Oh, okay. Maybe we're just at dim light then. Maybe we're not blinded.
I think the rules differ between 3.5 and Pathfinder on the dark.
Probably do.
It's very easy to get them too confused if you played both games.
So I think this
know.
gives him concealment then of in dim light for some things.
It gives 20%. It gives basically miss.
All right, so what I'll do that, except for Sush, who's
already has it. Yeah.
Yeah. So if Sush attacks, we'll ignore the mischance.
Yeah. Creatures with dark vision can see in an area of dim light or darkness without penalty.
All right. So what we'll do is we'll roll manually then.
That's fine. We could ignore if she gets in and misses, then you can leave concealment on them.
Okay, so Ratatouille, you can see like shadowy. You have dark vision, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can see this Darrow. Turned out the lights, but they're not. It's there's a light spell that's kind of competing with it. That's not completely overpowered by it.
So I haven't finished my movement then.
Yes.
So I'll move to here. This guy, whoever he is, I guess gets an AO on me.
Okay, that looks like some kind of like a construct of sorts.
Okay.
Or
And I was
so,
trying to actually, I heard them saying, "Don't let him escape." So I'm trying to hit this one here.
Okay, I gotcha. So he didn't take an AOO. That was a regular attack. Okay, so swings out like a and misses you. Very young Frankenstein-y.
Okay.
And Rampa.
So I hit. This one for 15.
Down he goes.
All right.
With a scream as he goes down. Just an extra scream of alarm.
Is that what you wanted? Now he has concealment, right? So you get a 20% chance.
Yeah, that's true. Wow, we won't worry about it. I'm not too worried about it. You can roll it if you want. See if it would have saved him. I already took him off the board. There you go. Would have been fine.
I hit him. Yep.
Okay, Ratatouille comes in on the sly. Yeah.
They went into the top left, not the top right?
I'm not sure what you mean.
The door. I
Yeah,
don't see
right.
them.
Yeah, the top
There's
right.
the one on the right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, top
All
right.
right. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's the creature. Yeah.
That is the
All
one,
right.
yes.
You will take a. You'll take a swing at it, or bite. Oops, I can't see the dice over. Miss. Okay. Where am I? I am over here. I'll just come up. I'll lead from the hallway, and we're good.
All right. Alondro.
Cool. Which way did he go? South?
Right beside you.
Yeah, he's dead. Rampant.
I got the other one.
Yeah, Rampant
Yeah.
killed him. The other one's right beside you. I think I took. Yeah, you should be able
I'm
to
gonna
see.
jump up and do an acrobatics on top of the table.
Oh, Arrow Flynn. Oh, you got that puts on the flank.
Exactly. Oh, well, 18.
18. So we you get do you add the 2 on top of? Oh, the acrobatics is good. You're fine. 10 is to get to the table.
Yes. Okay.
And to avoid an AOO, because let's see here, what is the CMD on this guy? Yeah, you're good.
Okay. So I'm just gonna take the one attack this time because I moved. I guess technically that'd be difficult terrain, right?
Yeah. It's,
Yeah. Yep.
Right.
It's a movement, not 5 foot.
Yeah.
But you get sneak attack if you hit him.
if he's susceptible to such things.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah.
That would just be our luck. You do all that nice maneuvering,
Yeah.
and then you can't sneak attack.
The
roll
move
one.
the move of the year and roll 1. So that's a Krukyu's as a hit. So let me see if it's susceptible to sneak attack damage. I get like
You're right though. Probably is not. It is undead.
It is not undead. It is a construct.
Same but different.
Yeah.
For my purposes, usually, but not for my
No,
purposes.
no,
Sometimes.
you're fine.
Oh,
It-
okay.
Yep.
shitty roll, but better than nothing.
So that's
Well,
12 points of
everything counts.
damage to the.
Oh,
So what did we determine is the lighting situation?
Dim.
So
20% mischance.
I can't see anything. Everything's black.
Oh, did I not unblind you?
Well, I don't know, but I should be able to see in dark vision.
You should.
Plus, the shield has light, which I don't think counters. But
You see now?
all right, yeah,
Okay.
I see fine.
All right.
So 5-foot step and attack this thing. And make sure I have it targeted. Make sure it works. Okay. He's a golem. Didn't we get something that controls golems? An item?
You do, yeah.
We
this-
found something that detects them, I thought.
No,
This-
no, no. It bypasses all resistances on golems.
It's called the Scarab Bane Golem.
I'm just reading the name of the creature. I don't know that my character would have known that. So she's going to hit it with her sword.
Golem Bane Scarab, I believe.
I only took a 5-foot step, so attack number 1. Ugh.
That is a hit.
Oh, yay. Go fire sword.
Yep, and slashing and fire both do full damage to this.
And it goes a second hit. Probably not.
That is a miss.
Oh, some damage. Be careful not to damage the head.
All right.
Yeah, we can cut it off, but we can't hurt it.
I think I used the down arrow. Yep.
From down that far hallway, it's kind of like a twisting, winding passage, and you can hear the booming shout of something, and it shouts out, "Master Rolth, there are intruders!" This creature flails wildly. I'm going to pick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll start Alendril, 1 o'clock. I'll roll a d6. Roll a 6, and it might go berserk.
Cool.
5.
Oh, so close.
Sasha, or Sushi. 2 slams. Sushi's impervious to slams.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yes. He flails out wildly at the cat. Rampa.
Oh, let's make sure I get him targeted now.
The echoes from down the hallway. Master Rolth!
I will step back 5 feet. And I will try and whack it. I got it? Yeah, I got it.
Master Rolth!
Dean?
This guy calling the short bus or something?
Wait, do you see?
15 hit.
15 is a miss, so saith the. Do you have the.
Has he got a flank?
Yes. I believe you do. Technically.
I believe I do.
Yeah, so
All
that
right,
would be a
that's a
17. Does a
17, yep.
17 hit? Let's look. 17 is a hit.
14.
14 damage. Yep, it was. Yep, everything went through.
Yep, beats the 20.
Okay, cool.
And I'm done, sorry.
That's all right. Ratatouille.
Well. 5, 10, 15, 20. Let's see. Is the door open?
The door's open, and I'll give you the description. This room was once a pantry, is in shambles. Broken crates and shelves lie strewn about the place with the foodstuffs, firewood, and other supplies they once contained scattered across the floor. And you can clearly see a trail through that stuff. And it was dragged out they're probably keeping this creature in that closet.
And the Darrow dude was yelling down here for Master?
The Darrow dude was yelling an alarm down the hallway. Now you can hear down the hallway that strange call out. Somebody else is relaying some sort of message. You can hear him specifically say, "Master Rolth, intruders."
Okay.
But no, it's not the Darrow. That's somebody or something else.
I'll go invisible. Doot, 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 doot.
All right, so when you go invisible, give me a perception check.
I can't see anything. I just smell.
I know. So there is the odor of rot in this chamber, and you see an arm. There's a couple other body parts and stuff like that in here specifically, but an arm that stands out to you, and it bears some distinctive Shoanti tattoos. In addition to all the other detritus, it looks like this creature got put in the closet and kind of went destructo. But there's like a loose arm in here.
We're going to collect the body parts back from the person we're supposed to find. One piece at a time.
Is that grisly enough for you? Sasha.
All right, I'm going to run in here, acrobatics on the table like Dwight Schrute,
All right.
saying parkour, parkour.
Oh,
Just made it.
that hovered on a 1 for the longest time.
It did.
Did I make it onto the table?
Yeah, you made it onto the table. We played this.
All right.
We played this adventure
What is that?
with the guy from my baseball league, and he had a ranger who tried to jump on that very same table, and rolled the 1 and he ended up smacking his face on the table.
That's amazing.
I didn't target him. Let me drag that onto him.
Thibodeau, if you're out there watching, that was for you.
Okay, it's Connor.
Wow, what was that? Oh, that was sushi.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, that wasn't me. I came in.
Oh, you came in and you had the dagger attack.
I saw the heavy. I figured maybe I can get it.
Oh, okay.
The answer's no.
I saw 15 points of damage, and I was like, wow, Sasha's bringing it.
Yeah, that was me. It's dim light. Nobody knows. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. Sushi is immune to that effect. Yeah, it was me. Cat just growls.
All right, so the Carrium Golem is no more. Let me put... You guys are kind of going through these fast and furious. Let me make sure that I've got all the proper encounters. So you get the experience points. So Exsanguination Chamber, that was last week, but we're good. Corpse Dump, Skull Corridor, Alchemy Lab, and Storeroom, and let me do the next one, which is Prisoner Pits. Because I'm pretty sure you'll be dealing with this guy in a second. So let's shift to the beginning of the next round as the combat continues. There's definitely something coming up this hallway, Alandrill. Something moving in that passage beyond. And you can hear it shouting.
The one down due south?
No, to the east.
Okay. I'll alert the room. Jump down. 5, 10, 15.
You see a winding, tight passageway, but not squeezing. You kind of slip through that area if you want. I don't know if you can get through there. Might not let you. Let me. I'll shift.
I got through. Yeah.
No, you're in the actual walls now.
Oh, that's amazing.
There you go.
You're safer there.
There you go. That gets you past.
And I guess I'll just ready an attack.
So you see coming around the corner, because this is kind of happening in
real time.
Yeah, in real time. This guy. This is the.
Oh shit.
It's very much like what was the guy from the Goonies?
Yeah, it's only hey you guys.
Hey you guys, yeah. Except it's hey Master Rolth.
Yeah,
and let's see the description. If there's a description, I don't think there is.
Master Bater.
You have a knowledge local, I believe, correct?
Yes.
You can make knowledge local if you want.
Okay, just pull that up. Could be worse.
Yeah, you're not sure
Oh,
if
there's
it's
a big ugly.
yeah, some kind of creature. It's what's almost pushing 7 feet tall. Hideously fat. It's covered in a whole bunch of warty, gangrenous lesions. Almost like fibroidal cysts.
Nice, lovely.
He's got massive fists, almost like the size of hams. And he's shouting. He's shouting at the top of his lungs.
Is it medium size or large?
It's medium sized.
Okay.
It's
Just
at
tall
the
and strong.
it's at the
Yep.
very upper edge of medium sized.
Yep.
So just for game purposes, I'll put him there. What do you got for this guy, Aljo?
I can't see him.
Oh, you can't see him?
No.
Oh. How's that?
That's better.
Okay. I always forget that it goes on as invisible.
I'll gesticulate in his general direction and then withdraw back to where I was.
Okay. And he shouts at you, "You there, stop there."
There's a big ugly mofo over there, guys. Bit dumb too. Just saying. And I am done because that's a double move.
All right, Alexis.
Was he armed with a ranged weapon, or that's what I was asking?
Yeah, you didn't see any weapons, Aljo? He just looked like he had.
No, he just looked like a big, huge, grotesque, mutated man with he might be like a fleshly type of a golem type looking thing. He was.
All the noises we've heard have come from that hallway Alendril came down. Is that correct?
Yes.
Didn't hear any sounds coming from the south hallway. Right?
No, the south hallway looks like it was it's closed off as a storeroom. You can definitely see into the storeroom. It looks like maybe that's where they were keeping the construct, the golem, carrium golem.
This item drawn on the map that's on the opposite end of Alendril from where Alexis is standing. What is that?
Opposite end of okay. That's a tipped
flanking.
over. That's a tipped over cauldron of rendered fat.
Is that square usable or no?
Yeah, you can stand in it.
Okay. Then Alexis is going to stand here and prepare her shield. So I would like a shield wall.
Okay.
If that thing comes down, be a defensive block for our allies to hit it while only being able to attack Alexis.
Okay.
So in this case, it would be a defensively fighting. I don't know if that means I can engage fighting defensively because I didn't make an attack roll.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, so I've turned that on, and I'm basically thinking the creature's going to come down and stand at square in front. I'll block it, but everyone else can shoot it.
You can still ready an action, and your ready action is to fight defensively.
I'm pretty sure it's what I described, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't hear the attack, only the shield piece.
There's nothing
That's
to
all.
attack right now.
Yeah, when it gets up to you, you'll get an attack. It's coming up right now. So just with this force, I'll let you move. I'll let you do your attack after it does his attack. So in case it cold cocks you and clobbers you.
Yeah.
I don't think it will, but you never know.
It could.
I might roll 4 20s in a row.
Yeah. Alexis was dropped by your running double 20s, so.
That's true. So it smashes off your shield, and you get the picture of it. He smashes his fist into your shield, and it kind of pushes your arm back. This guy's powerful. Probably not any more powerful than some of the things you fought, but it's probably the upper end of one of the more powerful things that you've fought as far as pure brute strength. It doesn't seem too bright, though. He drops, you're going to go in the pit now. I'll feed you later, maybe.
Is he speaking in common?
He's speaking in common. It's hard to tell, but yeah.
Well, there's my fighting defensively attack.
Oh, that's a good one. That is a not confirmed crit.
Okay. It's a hit. Take that.
And it wounds him. He says, that hurts. I'm going to crush you. Rampa.
I'll move to there. I've got him targeted, I believe. Yes, I do. And I'm going to try and trip him.
All right.
I can do that. Hang on, let me find abilities. Here we go. CMD, no, maybe. Where's my CMB? Oh, there it is. Okay. That's actually a 12.
Okay, so if you fail by X amount, can I try and trip you back?
You can, but it's awful tough to do that through him. But yeah, sure. He's not undead, right?
No, he's quite alive.
Okay. So I rolled a 1. Wow.
Okay.
It's only a 10.
All right, so it's a CMB, right?
Yeah, actually, that's a 14. I don't know if that makes any difference. I would not have been doing power attack if I only get one attack around.
Okay, so you have to fail by 5 or more, correct?
I believe that's right.
Okay, so that's exactly the number you need to fail. The only way you fail.
Okay.
He can't grab your Naginata.
Nope.
And that uses up his immediate action.
Heal?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me tick that off. All right. Anything else, Rampa?
No.
All right.
Just got to kill myself. There we go. I'm back to 1s again, though.
Rata.
I'm gonna go there, then dimension door behind him.
Okay. Give me a stealth check, and I will offset it with his perception. I don't think his chances of beating you are very good, but still give him a look.
0, buddy. 0.
God, no two. You should shoot a 58. That's right. You're invisible. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So you shoot past. How much more can you move?
5, 10, 15, 20. I can move 15 more feet.
Okay. If you want to, you can. You can see there is...
I hear.
Yes, an intersection. And you can hear...
I'm a curious rat.
You can hear more smell from the south.
Well, I got a good sniffer.
Yeah, the south. It smells like unwashed human to the south. It's gross, and it's
Yummy.
bad. It's bad enough that 50 feet away you can smell it.
Okay.
And you got a couple passageways. Looks like a natural passageway to the south that kind of veers off to the east, and then you've got it looks like a fairly well used passageway that goes north, and the passageway that goes directly south seems fairly well used too. And I believe that is the end. There we go. Very good, Sasha.
I got this.
Just a clarification on trip.
Yes.
Okay. It says if I have to exceed it as opposed to equal it, like an attack does. If it fails by 10 or more, then I'm knocked prone instead.
All right. And now we know, and knowing is half the battle.
Yeah.
But I didn't miss by 10.
G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe, PSA. All right, baby. Excellent.
We're good.
Gordon, go.
I thought you were right, though. I thought it was 5 or more, and he can take my Naginata.
I thought it was in 3.5.
It was.
Alendrill.
Yo. All
It
right.
also used to be that I could drop the
Yeah,
Naginata to avoid the return trip.
Exactly. I was going to turn it on Alexis.
I dropped it.
He's going to just snap it in half. It was adamantium, wasn't it?
Yep. Is that? And I can't stand there, I guess, right? Where that pit is?
Yeah, you can. That's it's not a pit. It is a cauldron full of fat that's tipped over. So that's like slippery. I'm going to need like a acrobatics check. DC 15 every round or else you slip.
Okay. DC 15 every round?
Yeah, and he's going to get +2 to his armor class. Okay, so you're good for that round. And his armor class now is 2 points higher. So it is 22 altogether.
Okay.
With the corner cover. 22 is no such impediment for Alandro. His kukri is curved for just such an occasion. 9 points of damage. Another hit.
Just missed a crit.
Just missed. And 4 points of damage. So is that
right?
Is that right? No, that should be your dexterity. Using that's like an offhand, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me fix that for you right now. Alandrill. Kukri. Damage.
At least you're rolling hits.
There we go. We 2, and we're adding. You roll that one again.
Okay, the damage part. Okay.
Yeah. There we go. That's better. So 17 points of damage. We throw on Cabbage Head. I will identify him as Cabbage Head. You remember Cabbage Head?
Oh,
from the neighborhood. Alexis.
Cabbage Patch Kid.
Exactly. My sister used to love those.
Whee!
Alexis taking us to new lows. Backs out. He's like, that's it. Alexis drops the mic and walks off.
Bum, 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 bum.
I don't know if you're you might be muted, Ray. Either that or maybe he left.
No. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Wonder what that was all about. Anyway, so I did the 2 attacks.
Yeah.
And I 5-foot step there, teasing him to come after me.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm wanting him to be. I'm trying to bait him so that we could.
Finish him faster.
Flanking, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
So I like lock eyes. I was weakly attacked him and didn't do any damage, but I still,
So you're saying
I'm
that
the target, big boy. Yeah.
Yeah, you're saying that 2 and that 1 were intentional. I like it.
Yeah.
All right.
Might as well play it off as you did it.
It was very much an I meant to do that situation.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see here. I'm gonna roll 2 separate. So we'll start Alandrill's 1, Sushi 2. We'll go like that. Attack number 1 is Sushi for some reason. And number 2 is Alandrill. So he tries to punch Alandrill in the face for stabbing him around the corner.
That's fair.
Yeah. Turnabout is fair play. Oh, that would have been a bad one.
Yeah. Right in the solar plex.
6 points. And Sushi.
Sushi scoffs at him.
Gesticulation that got to him, eh?
Yes, it was. You standing in my fat. Rampa. He's got you pinned against the table, Rampa. What do you got for him?
Okay, so I can't take a 5-foot step back, is what you're telling me.
You can do an acrobatics jump up, or you can do other
That'll
stuff.
still provoke.
You can do a diagonal step. I'll let you do that because you can do a diagonal step up.
No. I'm going to try and trip him again, right
Okay.
where I am. Okay. CMB. Let me find my CMB. There it is. 11. Okay.
That'll do
So
it.
this is a 26.
26 will do it. So he is capital prone.
And now I'll provoke and move back to here.
All right. Yeah, you might as well swipe out.
Sure. -4.
I'll take it. Shooting 20 anyway.
Yep.
All right. He swings out a hand as he's flailing on his ass. Any other?
And I am done. No, I need to get one attack still.
Ratatouille. Ratatouille finds himself down to a doorway. And from here, you can hear the faint sounds of combat from the south where you just came from. It's probably your comrades still fighting.
Okay.
It's not very loud.
The door is a stone, wood.
It's wood. It's well made. Let's see. You've got your sniffers. You can smell chemical smell, like bleaches and alcohol and
Okay. I go prone. Can I see anything under the door?
you can see what looks like the legs of a table 10 feet in.
Okay. Boop, teleport.
Okay. Let me give you
I'm
the
done.
description, though.
Okay.
The nauseating mixture of decay and strange chemicals fill the air in this large room. Glinting saws, pliers, long stitching needles, and other surgical equipment are organized on shelves and benches along the walls. A sturdy wooden table in the center of the room supports a large humanoid shape, a thing stitched together from a patchwork of dozens of different bodies. The thing would stand nearly 7 feet tall if it rose. And it is strapped to the table.
They're making another one.
Knowledge. Oh, the Arcana?
Yes. With your recent experience in the Shadow Clock, the murderer known as the Scarecrow was a flesh golem. This is another attempt at a flesh golem, although thematically different. This is sewn together. Looks like grave bodies. The other one looked like it was sewn together to be like a patchwork kind of, almost like a scarecrow sort of thing. Well, this one here looks like it's kind of like a Frankenstein.
Okay.
Just another so-and-so.
And you notice that there are distinctive tribal tattoos on the legs of this creature.
Dun dun dun.
Sasha Sushi Sundancer says
Hey,
it's...
you
Oh,
is he dead?
I am sorry. I thought, yeah. There we go, Sasha.
Okay. Hit him with some acid, and then we're going to take him down. Yeah, there we go. Okay, he's dead.
He is dead now. Doesn't have any treasure on him, no weapons or anything like that.
Scan the room, detect magic, look at the pantry.
Let's see here. Let's go back. All right. So let's go round by round then. So Sasha Sushi at the end of the round. Round 5. Let's do everybody in the search room. We'll call this the alchemy lab where everybody else is, other than Ratatouille. So, Sasha, you said you wanted to cast Detect Magic and search around?
Yeah, just
Okay.
scan around.
Let's see here. There are things. There's 1, 2, I think, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I'm so lady.
7 things. 7 different auras scattered around the chamber. Various cabinets, that kind of thing. So let me give the description again before the combat broke out and stuff like that. The wooden tables here are stacked with vials, beakers, and other alchemical gear, although the southern one is heaped with broken vials and leans awkwardly on a hastily repaired leg. 3 large cauldrons sit against the east wall, one of them upended. Its foul, rancid contents, old rendered fat, have spilled onto the floor. And you can see various things around the tables, and there's like a little, almost like a desk where Sasha is, or where Sushi is. And there's a bunch of different auras. Alexis, Rampa, Alendril.
You're asking for actions?
Yeah, just air quotes, Cabbage Head and the Carium Golem been laid to rest.
Well, we know that this one golem that was in this room had the head of the person we're looking for.
Yes.
So I'll ask Auric and Mims to help secure that body so we can remove it.
Absolutely.
We need to look for other pieces. We don't know. Our characters don't know. Ratatouille saw a sign, but we haven't heard that yet.
Yeah.
Of another body. So far, we know that we have a head. So let's secure it and we'll leave that task up to them.
Okay.
They're physically not here,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Very good. Alendril, Rampa.
Somebody said there was magic. If they point me where the magic is, I'll try and find it.
There.
Okay, so on the table, with all the different beakers and stuff like that, there are 2 of the different beakers are magic. The other ones have like liquids and stuff in them. I don't know if you've got an alchemist in the group. It looks like there's quite a bit of stuff. You pull out the 2 that are definitely glowing magic. There is also seems to be like a drawer in the little desk there, and there's a few things in that as well. But that is up here, Rampa, on that table you guys were jumping on. Yeah. So
okay, yeah.
So somehow magically these items didn't get destroyed.
Okay, well, I'll pick up the magic potions.
Okay.
And you said there's a drawer that has other magic items.
Are
they also vials?
That's where Sushi is. You can't be 2 places at once.
Okay, no, that's fine. I'll do what I can now.
Okay.
And I wait for the next round. If there's still other stuff, all he has to do is strike me.
All right, Alendril. You don't know where Ratatouille went. He vanished. I don't even know if you saw him vanish.
Last we saw him, he was headed south, but I think he turned invisible as he was heading that way.
Okay.
Last we saw him, he was heading south on Interstate 43.
Right.
20.
But knowing him, he's
25.
doing whatever he's doing. He's helping us. We know this.
Yeah, exactly. He's like a superhero. All right. So in this room, it's like destruction. Of note, the body part. I think I described it as an arm. Yes, the arm of Gaekhen. You see. Give us a perception check. See if there's anything valuable that can be salvaged. The destruction is fairly complete in this room. It looks like maybe the carrion golem that was probably stored in this room, the way everything was kind of the trails through it. It looks like it went berserk in this room and was smashing everything with several body parts that it scooped from the other room, and one happened to be a fragment of the boy's name. He was like an 18-year-old Shoanti boy named Gaekhen. The bones are snapped. It's kind of laying at odd angles. You can tell just by the tattoos that it was definitely probably his, because they kind of match the tribal tattoos on the head of the creature. But it's pretty grisly, that just the way it's kind of like hanging limp and broken several spots, dismembered arm. But
Do I see anything else at all? Or?
no, nothing. Nothing to get you excited, other than just the grossness.
Cool. I'll search that box with me next turn. I guess I'll move down there and double move.
Okay. All right. Rata Tue.
Do I hear anything to the left or right?
You hear, yes, you hear talking now in the passageway to the left, to the north, the north left, north by north left. Oh, all right, and let me give you the description of this room. This chamber holds a large four-poster bed and a simple writing desk, along with a full-length mirror propped up against one earthen wall. And give me 1 second.
I'm gonna be.
Yeah, you're gonna want to give me a stealth check too. And in addition to that, it also, that's nice. You look at, you can see there's another passageway. Or passageway. It looks like a chamber off to the side of that. And you can hear talking in Aklo. So now you see, let me just put these guys on the map and you can see them. Might take a minute to come up. See what you can see. Okay, so you see a man sitting on the bed, and he's talking to, it looks like a were-rat swordsman. You can tell, you can always tell between the difference between a rat folk and a lycanthrope. This guy's definitely a lycanthrope. It's not like any rat folk you ever saw. And he's got like a mithril rapier, and he looks like he might be coming to attention. Also, you can hear these going back and forth. He says, "Vreek, gather your belongings. There may be intruders you need to repel." And let me give you the picture of the man who's sitting on the side of the bed giving the order. He looks thusly.
What do you think?
I can't see him on the map.
You can't see him on the map?
No.
He's right here. Let me,
What do you think the odds are of getting that mithril rapier and giving it to a Sami? Probably pretty low, huh?
You got to kill the guy first.
I know.
right on the bed? You can't see him, Ratatouille?
As long as it's
No?
catched.
Okay, let me see here. Let me check your proof. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see here. I don't have an effect on him now. Okay. Can you see him now?
No.
How about that?
Ah, yes.
Okay, there we go. He's there, and you can see. It looks like a corpse shambles out, and you can hear like a squeaky noise. "Yes, Master Rolth, we will repel the intruders." Coming from the north right passageway.
Okay. If I cast a spell, They automatically hear it, or is it a stealth? Or
From there, it depends. Let's. I'm going to give you the stealth at -10 penalty without the invisibility. How's that? Because you still have to. It has to be audible.
yeah. Well, yeah, depending on So, what I will do is
Because they know your stealth is good. You still might be able to mitigate that.
let me see, 20 foot.
And for every 10 feet, you get like +2 more. So
Yeah,
you get +2 better.
So I'm going to. Oh boy. Oh boy. You all know what I want to do.
I know this is hot. This is yeah, this is hot.
I'm not gonna be here next week. I gotta kill everybody. I'm gonna go here, and then I'm gonna
How about that? That gets everybody.
Oh well, let's see. If I go there, I can hit there. Yes.
If you go one more, I'll tell you. If you go one more over to the right, you get the guy coming up the hallway too. You can hear him. No?
No, I don't want them to see me.
Oh,
down the hallway.
oh, I see. I gotcha. Okay. All right.
So it's a stinky cloud. They like stink around here.
Oh.
So let's make it.
I thought you were going.
Let's make it. Oh, a fireball. We're 6th level. They'll just laugh and then kill me.
It's goodness gracious, great balls of fire. All
I
right.
don't think they'd laugh, but they might kill you.
Well, yeah, they'd be like, okay, you did 15 damage. Oh, good for you.
Give me an Arcana check, too. A Knowledge Arcana. You know that if this guy's making golems and
He might be immune to stinky.
necrophidius, you know that he's probably at least 6th or 7th level, and he's probably probably a wizard or an alchemist or something like that.
Right. So wizard's fort save stinky.
Yes. You can, You target Ralph. So that's the rat-like humanoid. The zombie is immune, and so just the human mage.
Oh, this guy's the rats.
Okay, the rat-like human warrior is.
Oh yes.
Okay, you got
He's
the
only one
mage.
that matters.
Yeah. So that's nauseated. I believe.
He's fucked.
Yeah, that's a bad one for him. And yeah, all right. Do you have the effect on your spell?
Oh, let me give it to them.
You drop it on him, and it'll have all the. Okay, what's the duration on? It's
here.
He gets a save every round, right?
If yes, but he's nauseated for 1d4 rounds after he leaves the cloud.
Ooh.
1d4 plus 1 rounds after he leaves.
Ooh. Shoot it for me.
Yeah. Oh, so.
Okay. 4 rounds.
After he leaves.
After he leaves. All right. And I'm going to give him a Knowledge Arcana check. Where is it? It's a 3rd level spell, right?
Yeah, he got it. I think it's 18 then.
Yeah, I think it is too. So he got it. Let's give the other guy the small humanoid. It's pretty stout too. That's yeah. and you can hear them. Oh, it's a stinking cloud. They're further into our complex than we thought. The little guy says in Aklo to Rolth. The rat-like human warrior hisses. Alandrill.
Okay. I'm going to search the box here.
Okay, so you search the box. It looks like some old food stuff and things like that. There's like a couple old bottles of wine that were smashed. It doesn't look like anything survived the destruction of the golem.
Okay. And no other signs of ratatouille here.
No other signs of ratatouille. You don't even. Do you have survival?
Yep.
With all the mess in the room, you maybe would have been able to pick up Ratatouille's tracks if you went in here.
18.
It's hard to tell. You definitely know for a fact that the thing that's laying dead between Darcel and Alexis came from this room. Just by the way, all the junk is.
For sure.
It's almost like a wash.
Okay. So no signs of any doors that have been open along the walls or anything like that.
No, and it doesn't. You can give me a perception check for secret doors if you want to look or have a quick. No, it's 20's a big number for humans, for regular people, So you're disappointed with it rolling an 8, but
Sorry, he's not regular.
yeah, you look, and it doesn't look like this room goes anywhere else other than.
Okay.
I mean, if you really concentrated and spent time tapping along the walls, you never know what you might find. But nothing jumps out at you.
Okay.
All right.
So I'll just move back out again.
Yeah. So it was just a pop the box open. Don't see anything. A quick look around and out you go. Alexis.
Alexis digs into her pack and pulls out this little silver bell. But I can't remember exactly how it works, but I think if she jingles it, Ratatouille hears something. But she instinctively she jingles it, but then starts talking to it. Like, where are you, Ratatouille? Do you need help?
I think the other end makes the noise. Bing, 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 bing.
But she doesn't rattle it. It's just like ding to ding. One little
Yeah.
jingle. That's it.
You can't hear. You can't hear
I know how it works, but she's never really used this item before.
Yeah.
So she starts talking to it like he can hear her. Yeah. So I don't know what's going to happen. So it's maybe this will help us find him.
So in your pouch, Ratatouille, you can hear like a muffled ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Oh, that's cool.
Who else is Rampa and Sasha?
All right, I tell Rampa, you're happy. It's a good time. Walk that way with a jaunty gait. There, I've directed you to the next magic item.
Oh, okay. Which it's
and I now strut over to the next magic item.
Okay, you do so. You strut over to the little. It's almost like a standing desk. Sushi, I guess, is perched perilously or imperiously atop of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe licking her foot.
Over here.
No, we're right where Sushi is. Sushi's sitting on top of Sushi. Your Sushi.
She'll jump down.
Is Sushi over here?
Yes. You can't see Sushi?
The bottom corner there.
Try saying it. Okay.
Yep, no, I get it now.
All right, so let's see here. There's a pouch, and inside said pouch is most of the other items. So just to speed things up, there is looks like a magical bag. On the table, or actually rolled off on the floor, there's looks like a magic funnel. Inside the magic bag, there are several emanations. You can open it up and have a look, or you can pass it off, or whatever you want to do. There's definitely magic coming from within the magic bag.
Yep, I'll open it up. Nobody told me it was going to blow up.
You open it up. You can see items in there too. I don't know. Does anybody in the group have? I think somebody has one of these items. Handy haversack. It might be Sasha.
Yeah, I think I have one.
Yeah, where you just think about the item and it comes to the top. Yeah, so that's what this is, but it's got 1, 2, 3 magic scrolls. No, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 magic scrolls and 2 magical vials of. It almost looks like mercury. And you have also. Beside it in the drawer are a couple other bags that you've seen made before. They're called Tanglefoot bags. Just loose in the drawer in another.
I'll scoop everything.
Okay. Scoop everything. I will put it all in the party sheet. Even the magic funnel. You can grab that up too. There are other things that look interesting. We'll put those in there. I'll just put it in there and then we'll check it out later. Assuming there is a later. Alchemist Lab. Sure. All right. So let me just look at the nauseated effect. I think it's can't do anything. Creatures with the nauseated condition experience nausea are unable to attack, cast spells, concentration spells, or do anything requiring it. The only action such a character can take is a single move action per turn. All right. So just give me 2 minutes. I'm going to explode if I don't urinate. I will be right back.
Sure. I thought you were at 10. So the other thing I would have said on my turn is whoever has that Skull and Bane, put it on. We may hit more golems.
Forget who grabbed it. Who do we
What, it gives you a bonus to hitting? Is that right? Did I hear that right?
No, it means that they have resistance. Like a lot of golems have resistance for hardness. The ones we've hit so far don't. But this Scarab Bane bypasses all resistance.
And where does it go? It's a neck.
Yep.
Do I have anything on my neck? Who took it?
Yeah, it's not in my.
It might have been Mims. Who has it? You said?
Yeah.
Alexis, did you say you had it?
No. I said it's not in my inventory.
Oh, okay.
I think we could see it by looking at the party
Check
sheet.
party
right?
sheet.
Well, that's true.
Checking
Yeah.
that right now. Yep. Good call though. Inventory. Okay. Bolt,
In this case, so far, it hasn't made a difference because the golems we faced haven't had resistances, but most of them do.
Yeah, I was just wondering if that's something maybe.
What is the name of the item?
Scarab,
Here,
Scarab Bane. Sorry, Golem Bane Scarab.
Scarab, Gollum Bane, Mims has it.
That's what I thought.
Okay.
We could ask her to let it to one of us.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
One of the active people should put it on right now. I mean, if it doesn't make any difference, it's fine. But if it does make a difference, like sometimes constructs have a DR5 or DR10.
Yeah, we might want the paladin to have it, right? Oh, unless you, because it's probably not going to be
in the
evil.
next slide. I actually think that it should be
Alandril can take it then.
Yeah. Because Rampa does enough damage that the small amount is not.
It doesn't matter. I have an adamantine weapon.
Yeah.
So hardness doesn't affect me.
Well, and your each damage from your blades, Alandril, 5 resistance would affect that damage a lot.
Yeah.
All right.
More impactful to you.
You rascal stud scheming yet?
Yep.
We found out who had the Golem thing, and it was Mims.
Oh, okay.
I was crying out for whoever has it to put it on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Mims will give it to whoever. Maybe
Alandril.
Okay, sure. Let me. Yes. Let me put it in the party sheet. And you could drop it on yourself.
Okay.
Let's see here. Golem Bane Scarab. Let me just quickly read over the effects of that before you do that. All right, feel free to grab it. Let's see here. This beetle-shaped pin enables the wearer to detect any golem within 60 feet. So as soon as you put it on, right at your feet, basically, was a golem. Do you detect another golem within 60 feet? You do not. And what else does it do?
What does the Ring of Vision do?
The Ring of Vision?
Oh, excuse me.
No, it was a potion, I think.
It's an elixir.
Elixir Vision, yeah.
Yeah, let's see here. It was gives you plus 10 for like 1 hour, plus 10 to perception for 1 hour.
Oh, okay. It has
Yeah.
nothing to do with seeing through darkness or anything like that.
No.
Gotcha.
Notice acute details with great accuracy. So plus 10 competence bonus on perception checks for 1 hour.
Okay.
Sasha, I'm going to give you a free identify attempt on any one of these items.
Okay.
I guess the bag would probably be the easiest one, seeing as you probably have one. I'll just give you a free roll to see if you can identify it.
Is that Arcana or?
Yeah, it's Knowledge Arcana.
Okay. You add 10 if it's identify. Is that what it is? Or? Anyway, 17.
No, it's actually you don't identify it. Believe it.
Okay.
Okay. You can guess it's some kind of magic bag of holding, some kind of thing.
I'll make up something. This is a special bag used by the magician MacGuffin.
Oh, cool.
All right. So we are. Let's do the in the room guys first. So you've gathered up a lot of the stuff. Let's say it's going to take you another round if you want to gather like any of the. Does anybody have knowledge alchemy or craft alchemy or anything like that in this lot?
Ratatouille is the best at that, and he's not here, so
probably
we'll
is.
tell him to come back.
Yeah, you've summoned him with the ding ding ding. Let's see here. Craft, no. Check Darsal. See if I don't think, but doesn't hurt to look. Auric, I know for a fact, doesn't. Nope. And double check on Darsal. Maybe Darsal's got knowledge alchemy. Maybe he does a lot of DNA testing, 23andMe kind of stuff. Nope. Okay. So, the other alchemical items that I put on the party sheet are not in play right now, but they will be after you guys do what you're going to do. You think you've grabbed up all the magic items. You don't see Ratatouille. You didn't hear the bell. What would you guys like to do in the alchemy lab, the guys?
This door to our north, we see that, or is that a secret door?
Rampa, I think, peeked through there, didn't he? No, actually, no, you didn't. You don't see it.
Okay, well, we definitely.
Isn't that where Ratatouille went through?
No, you don't know where
That's where the
Ratatouille.
golem came in that we fought, the big one, the dumb one.
Rampa, you came through you peeked through a secret door in the necrophidius hallway out here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the golem came through this area.
Yeah.
All right,
And
can I
that-
track Ratatouille?
That was
Can I
definitely not a golem, Alexis. That was some kind
I
of
misspoke.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was like a humanoid of some sort. But yeah, the other guy, the stitched together guy, came from up here. Stitched together guy came from there, and the big guy came from to the north. Yeah, where you guys are heading right now.
And can I track Ratatouille at all? Is there any way? How's the ground look?
It's dirt, so you could try it.
Okay.
All right. Well, between the two of us, we might be able
Yeah.
to get him.
Does one want to aid the other, or you want to both do separate rolls?
I'm +10. What are you at?
So am I. So we'll try it separately.
Yeah, you're probably better off trying it separately. Ratatouille's got a particularly light step. So, trying to look back and see what his stealth was. It was 54.
Probably doesn't get it, but does that get the golem?
No, not the golem. There's like humanoid. We'll call him an ogre king because that's what he was.
Oh,
his name was
yeah, sorry.
Cabbage Head. Hey, you guys! I forget the guy from the Goonies. What was it?
I know I put it in there.
Yeah. Yeah, he's. You can see his feet print up and down this hallway, and you can see that they also continue mostly to around the corner and to the south. You can see some booted footprints, and it looks like maybe some drag marks through the dirt, heading north and heading northeast and then north.
So like up this way here.
Yeah, and you can once you get to there, you can sense like the movement of air to the south. Like maybe some passages open up. You can see what looks like a small winding passage goes to the right, and then a larger passage opens up to the due south. You're not sure where the breeze is coming from, but it's definitely moving through here.
Where'd the ogre come from?
The south.
Okay.
Okay, let's call this one round.
Okay.
Alexis, Sasha.
I'll wait here till we know what direction we want to go.
Okay.
So I guess I'm looking around, but her perception sucks. So
Okay. So Mims and Darcel will do a search for more of Gaekhen's body parts in that room. They see the arm and stuff like that.
Yeah.
All right.
did Ratatouille leave any fur on the wall, or?
No, but you can you can hear from the south. You can hear, and oh God, will it ever end?
We hear
Like a whimpering, yeah, like
from the north.
A whimpering is like no, from south. You can hear whimpering. You can hear a person going like, "It's never gonna end."
So that sounds like someone that needs help, right?
And you hear, another person says, "Shh, you're gonna get beat if you don't quiet."
In common?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Further south than where we're currently standing?
Yeah, it opens up into a large chamber, and it smells like human filth.
And I track now again down here.
Yeah, you can see the big guy's feet prints.
Okay.
Definitely heading this way.
Okay.
And as you get a look in, this foul-smelling cavern is bordered on three sides by 10-foot deep pits. From these pits waft the rancid smell of excrement and decay. Each pit contains a few heaps of moldy straw, a wooden trough containing filthy water, a few rotting body parts, and a couple of still living prisoners. And we'll call that the end of the round for you guys, which would probably be about 2 rounds by the time you did all your checks in that. Okay.
Yeah, totally is,
Yep,
at least,
sure.
yeah.
Okay. Ratatouille. Let me tick off 1 round. The actions are to you, sir.
Okay. Boy.
Yeah. I'll give you a description of the reactions in the room. You don't have a view of the swordsman. The human guy who everybody seems to be talking to. You heard that the voice from stage right referred to him as Rolth. You're looking for a necromancer by the name of Rolth Lamm. It must be him.
Going down.
Looks like somebody was sick. Rolf. Wolf.
Yeah. So Rolth stands up. He's got a disgusted look on his face, but he also looks angry at the same time. And
Okay. Well, I'm gonna blast him in the face.
okay, so he beats you at initiative this round. I believe
Oh,
you are
okay.
8.
Oh, did I get a surprise, or it's just all together?
Yeah, this is round 1 of the
Okay.
and he's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's his movement. That's what he gets. So he, disgusted, looks up and he moves. The first of the group to move, though, is the rat-like warrior. 15, 20, 25, 30. And how do you make yourself small, or do you want to? I'll let you. You can see him
You
coming.
can see me.
Oh, that's
see
right.
me. I
That's
mean-
right. You're visible, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that. Does Stinking Cloud make you visible? I don't think it does.
No, but
Oh,
when he
that's
cast it, I thought it did. Maybe not.
Is it an attack, or is it
I
just?
don't-
It's an area like a fire. Yeah, I guess it would.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it would.
I mean,
Now that I think about it, if you summon something, you'd be okay, or if you cast yeah, okay. So
This has a direct effect on the people he's throwing it at.
yeah, you're correct. Okay, so he comes around the corner and he spots you, and he's like almost surprised.
good day, mate.
Who the fuck are
There's
you?
intruders.
Yeah.
They're intruders.
Okay. I think you still have invisibility on you. Let's see.
Oh, well, yeah, I didn't take it off.
That's okay.
I don't.
He still would have hit you anyway. He said, "Who the fuck are you?"
Oh,
It's no fooling around with this guy. Slices you. He gets you right in the shoulder.
oh my God, I'm scared.
And you hear the voice of the small, dwarfy kind of alien creature. He says, "Seek out the intruders and slay them." And you can see shambling. What's the move on these guys? "30 feet still, but he's that's all he gets to do. A zombie lurches forward, and it was like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's as far as he gets. And let me put an effect on somebody here. The small humanoid has a rather large repertoire of spells. He does this one here. And I'm going to just do it just for the timer. Off stage. Shadow Mist. Hears Sundancer whisper to him, "That looked like a spectral hand." Alendril. Now we're going to go in initiative rounds.
Yep. Okay. So, all right, guys, don't worry. We're looking for our friend Ratatouille. Have you seen him down here?
Oh, help us! Help us! Help us! Before the big one comes back, he'll beat us!
We beat his ass down. Don't you worry. We're gonna go. Well, I'll be back to help you later.
Oh, Sandray, bless you!
5, 10,
Yes, indeed.
15, 20, 25, 30.
Hey. Townsfolk that are.
Yeah, they're like, they look like they're maybe like street people that got abducted.
All right. Still no signs of Ratatouille up here, right?
No signs of
signs
Ratatouille.
No signs
Actually,
of combat, no nothing.
no. Time out. Yeah, give me a perception check. Yeah. Okay. What was it you said to the guy before he stabbed you? Rata?
Don't stab me.
No.
What did I say? Hey, mate.
It was like, good day, mate. There's intruders up there, or something like that.
Yes, there's intruders.
Okay, so you can hear Ratatouille's voice telling somebody that you guys are here.
So I'll shout it down to the group. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
And
We're either the intruders or there's intruders to the north.
then you hear,
Traitor.
it sounded like Ratatouille also got stabbed.
And he might be in trouble.
Alexis.
I'll leave it at it. That's
Again.
Yeah.
You guys go ahead. I will free these people and catch up. So I guess I'm in the room and start cutting.
They are down in a pit. They are down in 10-foot deep pits.
Holy crap!
Yeah.
So
So
I guess it's 3 areas here.
Yeah.
Right?
exactly. There's 3 separate areas, 10-foot deep pits. So it doesn't look like there's any like ladders or ropes or anything.
Are they scrawny?
Yeah, they're really scrawny.
How
All
is
right.
he getting down there to beat him?
You don't know.
There's no obvious answer to that. Okay.
And how many are there alive?
There's 6, 2 in each pit.
Okay.
I guess
Sushi,
so. Okay.
Sushi can go down and grab him. She can fly.
Oh, okay.
So she'll go down,
Okay.
grab somebody's collar by her teeth, and pull him up, flapping.
Okay.
I'll
So you can do one
cast a,
one every
yeah,
round.
one at a time. I'll cast a spell to augment her strength.
Okay.
So it'll be temporarily 18, and that make it should make it, or maybe no. Is it 18 or 20? It goes to. Regardless, it'll be enough to hold them up. One
Oh,
at a
yeah.
time.
Yeah, they probably weigh 120, 130 pounds at most. They're pretty
Okay.
emaciated. And it looks like they've been through hell. Like absolute hell.
Well, a shadow cat coming at them with teeth to pull them up shouldn't in any way cause fear.
Yeah, well, they're like, ah. But
If it does, they get a +4 to their save.
anything else, Alexis?
Just help out.
Okay.
Help she gather them when she brings them up to the top. I'll gather them and sort of sit them, and I'll tell the companions, if you find Ratatouille, I'll catch up. Just leave a way for me finding it.
Ring the bell. You can ring my bell.
So,
Don't do it.
is
Don't.
Darcel
Rampa.
with us?
Darcel, Auric, and Mims are searching for other body parts. They're gathering up the arm gingerly of Gaekhen. It's broken in so many pieces. They don't want to be disrespectful by handling it awkwardly and making it worse. So they're
sense.
trying to formulate some way to.
Okay.
Mims seems to be especially reverential towards Thousand Bones as well. That's the grandfather. Rampa.
Well, they said north. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 5, 55, 60.
Okay, you can kind of get flashes that continues down to a room up ahead. All right, here's the big one. What do you got for us, Rada? This is a scrape.
Rolth, we've come for you. Stop puking and surrender.
Oh, yeah, he's not
Party.
surrendering. Yeah.
No, so the party can hear.
Yeah. So, Rampa, you can definitely hear. Rolth, we've come for you. Stop puking and surrender. What else would you like to do? What do you got for us, Rada?
Yeah, I got a Come get this fighter. I like fighters. Right. Put him in a pit.
Oh, all right.
Get in the pit.
Always got a good reflex.
He does.
So he would probably have to jump back to the stank.
Sorry.
Because I don't think he'd be able to jump like on you, right? Or how does that work? He has to leap. Oh, he has to leap outside of the pit. That's what the reflex is, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, let me read it for sure because it's kind of funky, right? How it is.
Yeah. It's kind of because he'd rather jump
to
on.
safety.
Okay.
Jump to safety in the nearest location,
Okay. So.
and then okay. So then I will.
Okay. So
He
that.
moved. He's where the zombie is.
Actually, I think if safety, he would probably have an easier time jumping into your square than he would a human zombie square. Just because of the size, right? You get multiple.
I'm scared of him.
I know you're not scared of him, but that's probably so. You can get an attack of opportunity against him. I don't know if you have anything in hand.
No.
Okay. And
Even if I did.
okay, so he's already
Then,
done his attack for the round. I'm not going to give him an attack of opportunity against you.
yeah, so
Let's
then,
just let's put him right here on the edge of the pit.
Yeah. So then I'm going to. What am I going to do?
He seems particularly nimble. I mean, you've already stepped back. You've cast a spell.
Yeah.
Do you have any more of like free action swifties or anything like that?
I do.
I'll give you. Did I show you the picture of him?
No. Oh.
Definitely not a rat.
He's like my cousin. What's up, guys? What you doing, buddy? I said the intruders are here. Why are you attacking me?
You'll not. I know every one of my kind in this city, and you're not from here. You're the intruder.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
You can tell that this isn't your run of the mill were rat.
Perceptive.
Yeah, this guy's probably a leader of men.
Okay.
You mean a run of the maze rat, right?
Yeah, that's true. Yes.
I'm done.
He's not a run of the maze.
All right.
Attack me.
So Sasha Sushi are doing the helping the prisoners.
Yep.
All right. This is getting dicey. Sundancer says, I haven't seen Ratatouille in this kind of scrape in a long time. Shadow Mist nods. Alendro. You could hear Ratatouille, what he shouted. You could hear like faint, so he's far away. But you heard Surrender and Rolth. I don't know if you're on mute or not, Alendro.
Sorry, I was, and I just stepped away from my desk for 2 seconds.
Oh, okay. I thought you. Oh,
I have my wireless headset on, so I was like wandering around.
okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to double move 5,
All
10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to there, and then I'm going to do that again. I can, obviously, the noises are getting louder, right, as I move.
Yes,
Okay.
but it's not. But it's not a wild, chaotic melee. It's almost
Okay.
like
Yelling, right?
no. You can hear Rada yelling,
Yeah.
and you could hear like speech from somebody else.
Okay, so I'll yell at Rada, are you okay? That's it. My turn's done.
We got a rat infestation up here.
So there's more than one of you.
Oh,
So
Or
I
Ratatouille,
assume
right?
it's going to take
Yeah.
a few for Sushi to get all the prisoners out.
It's going to
correct?
take 6 rounds to get all the prisoners out.
Okay. Well,
But
Alexis will,
she's way better at it than you would be.
of course, it would take
Yeah.
dozens of rounds. Um, but she's going to get 4 trail rations and give them to the first person and say, share this with the group.
Okay. Do you have any water? Water might be better. Just from looking at what they've been forced to drink and stuff like that.
So I always carry oh, there it is, canteen. John straps your canteen and hands it to him.
Okay. We'll
We
call
have, you don't have salmon water, I'm assuming.
No. Whatever was in the canteen is what she's got. And
All right.
then,
Yeah.
like, we'll
should
be
have asked
back.
me to leave my pack. I have a water skin.
Yeah,
Well, we'll share. I've got a water skin too, so
yeah.
Okay.
we'll put it in a cup so they don't drink the whole thing.
Yeah, that might look like it might be the most helpful. But we'll just tick off like one action, probably like a move action or something like that from there. You've got another action if you want to use it.
Right. And I'm explaining that we got to find our friends. Certainly you understand how that is. We'll be back to help you and get you out of here. Don't go anywhere.
Bless you. You're like an angel. Come to save us.
15, 20, 20. I
Angel
guess
of
that's
death.
30. So I assume since all that action, I only get a move action left, and that's where I'm at. And,
Is your move 30? That's impressive.
Yeah, because I'm doing the regular armor, not the heavy armor.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I specifically chose the armor to keep the 30 movement because I don't like being restricted. Yeah.
Very nice.
But anyway, that's. Keep in mind, she's wearing the tabard that has the imagery of Sarenrae, and they invoked Sarenrae when they. So I would assume they recognize that.
Yes.
Okay.
So this guy, the first one up is the. I'm just gonna call him by his name now. It's Griggs.
Oh,
He is going to.
what's up, buddy? Stab me.
He is going to provoke an attack of opportunity from you if you wish to do so. And make a climb check. Oh, did you step back? Oh, okay. He doesn't have to do that then. So he gathers his feet and he moves past you. No, actually can't. You're not like teeny tiny. He will stab and then make a reflex save as God intended.
Yes. Hit me. Oh no, it hurts.
Does hurt.
You're not going to take
Ow.
it serious.
Ow.
Reflex. He's okay.
Oh, boo.
The small humanoid. He casts another spell. This spell is Chill Touch. All right. Zombie just walks in the pit and falls. It's 20 feet, right?
Yeah, I'll do damage.
Yep. It's no save for him. He was given orders to follow, and he followed them. It is bludgeoning damage, so it doesn't do as much. I believe it is bludgeoning damage, correct?
Falling? I think so.
Yeah.
Falling? Okay, so he takes 5 less than that.
Unless you fall on spikes.
So he takes 6 points of damage, but he's probably stuck in that pit. Does he climb? No. No skills. All right. So that takes him out of the fight, probably. Rolth. God damn it. Vreeg! Vreeg, make sure the intruders don't get any further. I must be allowed to do my work. Rampa.
Alrighty. 5, 15, 20, 30. Is this door open?
Yes.
35, 45.
I told you there's intruders.
You can see the intruder now. He's perilously perched on the edge of the pit, and Ratatouille's kind of blocking him in bravely. He's got a couple pretty deep puncture wounds in him.
Okay. That's
Right.
a double move.
Okay. Rata.
Is this a desk or table or something?
It's a large slab, and on the large, it's like a table, a massive table, and on the table is the workings of what looks to be flesh golem. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I'll say wait. I'm good. Thanks.
All right. Ratatatata.
Yeah. Rampa, I'll keep this guy busy. You smack him from 10 feet. I go here, and then I cast. What is it? Mirror image. What is that? 1d4
Plus
2.
plus 2. All right. Two images.
3.
Plus 3 images. Yes.
Then I teleport back.
All right. Sasha.
Keep him going.
Okay. All right. What we'll do is we will put a pin in the action right here. This is
I won't
the.
be here next week, so just have me be the tank.
All
What
right.
does our experience level look at this point, since we're 890 points away? Or yeah,
Yeah, you guys are going to be close. I won't let you level up right in the middle of a fight, but
you bastard.
I will give you experience points. 76. So that would be enough. So should you survive the encounter with Rolth Lamm, you will level up.
Yay.
All right.
Work on that for next week.
That was a lot of fun tonight, guys. I enjoyed that.
Cheers. Thanks. Me too. Good job, everyone.
Good game.
Yep, and we're spread out like a bad Scooby-Doo show.
It's the best.
Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there.
Yeah.
All right.
The
All right.
fighters are finally getting to the fight.
We'll see everybody in a week. And Rada, have a good week off, buddy.
Yeah, man. Have a good one.
Or Naz.
Take care, everyone.
Yep.
Later, dudes.
Talk to you next
Take care.
week.
Yep.
Thanks,
Bye.
guys.
Night, everybody.
Later.
Hey.